recording. Should probably start that. Welcome back to Carbon 2021. No, 20. I did so good the first time and I wasn't recording. Carbon 2185. Right? Okay, yes, it's March. No, it's April. See, look, I did so good the first time and I'm screwing it up. Right. April 9th, 2022. The gang's all here. Let's just do a quick little recap for everybody. So, Vert had gotten you, or at least found out about a contract from Susie Q, the fixer at Lizzie's Bar, that if you, this job about retrieving a prototype mech, security / police mech from the White Taggers, who were a gang that stole it from a company called Takanami Robotics. That was the job, and if they got it back, they would get 15 grand in Wulongs. So the crew went out, found out where the White Tigers were. They had a hideout in a mega block. They set off the fire alarms, did all kinds of wild shit, had to fight some turrets, had to fight some weird gang bangers, and ended up finding the mech. And before the cops and fire department could get up to the floor, they escaped using some of the gangbangers' hover bikes, and were able to get the mech to shift down into, let's do a little hover bike action. So you guys picked up 2 hover bikes and you rode Dubbo through the mega towers of Night City, zooming in and out, and Shaz was riding one of them. And you guys all stole something from the fridge of the gangbanger's apartment, and Shaz got a 6-pack of whiskey sour soda things. And she's cracking.
And I got the watermelon.
Exactly. You got the watermelon. There's the watermelon. Drunk driving doesn't faze Shaz. Anyway, and here's the mech. The mech folds up like a transformer into a little metal suitcase crate type of thing. And you guys made it here to where you are now, which is in the parking lot of Takanami Robotics. And I even made a graphic for Takanami Robotics because I need a life. All right. So on the screen, you'll see there that Chaz used her AI to come, and the van has met you in the parking lot. And we really left it with you guys doing a short rest in the parking lot. Vert called Susie Q. She told you to drop off the mech at Takanami Robotics. But you guys, especially Dr. J, took a little bit of damage there. And took some really bad hits. So let's go through and have the crew introduce themselves, their characters. Shaz kept feeding Dr. J some cheap stim packs, by the way, saving the good stuff for herself. And now Dr. J has an addiction. Yeah.
That seems on point.
Yeah.
You're going to fix it. For how much?
Yeah, exactly. But let's start with Dr. J. We might as well start there with Dr. J.
Okay. I am Dr. J. I am the hacker of the group.
Junkie.
Sorry.
Junkie.
Hey. So I thought I rolled really well 2 sessions ago, which allowed us to hack into the building system, get to know the floors. I pulled the fire alarm. Anyway, I thought one of the very few times I actually rolled well. I did, and it was pretty cool, I thought. So, yeah, and I get to do a few things. Just starting to kind of figure out, because we've switched over to Cyber Carbon 2185, and so I'm starting to like the options available with this character. So, she's got she's got 5 different types of bots. So, and it can do anything from blinding someone to rendering them unconscious to actually taking over a mech, which we did, which was cool. And yeah, but however, I did take a lot of damage. I'm now addicted. And I have a feeling that Shaz is going to make me pay. And that's me.
All right. Hey, let's do Shaz. Welcome back, Shaz.
I just had an image of Welcome Back Cotter pop into my head. Shaz is the Medtech in the group. She and Vert grew up together in Drift Nation and have a bit of a complicated relationship. Shaz's Grifter family ran the wrong Kong and were murdered for it, and she is out for revenge. However, she's outgoing and friendly with everyone she meets until they are no longer of use to her, at which point they may or may not continue breathing in their own body.
Check your organs every time you leave the bed.
She's got a couple tricks up her sleeve that she kind of keeps up her sleeve until it's absolutely necessary. She doesn't want to be taken for granted by anybody.
Too scary for that.
All right. Let's
No, it's the truck that's got you all running scared.
let's hear from Blue.
I play Blue, nomad, but now a scoundrel under Carbon 2185. I'm the driver of the group, or at least I was until my car got totaled, of which I'm trying to find money to pay that back. And I kind of also got in trouble with part of my own family for, taking a job and, not getting paid for it. So, I owe my family, who are part of the Aldecado Nation. So, I'm really hoping this will pay off really well.
Right on. Thank you, Blue. Okay, let's move on to who can I? I have to. Let's do Anna.
All right, I'm John. I play Anna. She's the enforcer of the group, and she generally gets pimped out by everybody else because she looks like that. Yes, comes from Russia and doesn't know what is going on most of the time.
All right, and last but certainly not least, the glue that binds the group together, Vert.
I sure do, baby.
Would that be the sticky crap on the couch again?
Yeah. I'm jealous that you haven't shared any sticky crap with anyone recently.
Don't use a blacklight. Whatever you do, don't use a blacklight.
Oh.
Yeah. You can get cleaner for that. Just suck it up. Anyway, you can learn. Basically.
Do not.
Basically, I am the cool, desirable one, the one with the brains, and they're all so jealous. I'm the one that picks up the chicks and has a good time, and Dr. J just has her tongue sticking out, her mouth wide open, because she just doesn't have it like I've got it. So there.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yeah, in your dreams.
But yeah, scary to get too close to. Yeah, so I'm the investigator, which kind of means I'm mega important.
In her own head.
What more do you need to know other than I'm just cool and desirable?
And that does bring up, you're quite right. We started out at Cyberpunk Red, and Vert was the fixer of the group, so the one that gets the jobs. And then we switched over to Carbon 21. Everyone's still getting a little bit used to their new role. Yeah, but Vert still is the face of the group, the face of the A-team. That's it. And I guess sexy, depending on what you're into.
She just probably just gives you the heebie-jeebies. She's still the face of the group.
Still the face.
Oh,
Yep.
come on. Who gives you the heebie-jeebies? Is it me or is it Jazz and her van?
Oh, good lord.
Or is
I
it
mean,
just
Dr.
bad?
J, you're a bit of a addict now because of jazz.
Jazz in the van. And that's a really good point. So I just want to talk really quick because yes, you took too many sim pads, you failed your fortitude roll, and now you're addicted. And so just going on to the addiction rules, I don't quite like how they're set up because, I mean, when you read them on page 104 of the Carbon 2185, it just seems like once you're addicted, if you do a certain kind of roll, you can become unaddicted, which defeats the purpose of being addicted. So I want you to be a junkie to add some flavor.
Jesus.
I want you to be a junkie
That's bad for you, baby.
to add some flavor to it, right?
Well, let's
Right.
face it. Shaz is going to milk it for as much as she possibly can. It's like, Shaz, I need some more, Shaz. I need some more.
Okay.
You got the credits. You got the time. So how we're going to do it, we're going to make it a little bit more dangerous to be a junkie. Because in the
Because life has been so easy so
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
very, very
Wow.
easy here.
I mean, yeah, it's just been like a big frat party from
That's it.
start to finish.
That's
It's
it.
been just under a week and we've lost everything.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we
Everything.
still have
Well,
our
wait a
hands.
minute. To be fair, I think we did go to a frat party, didn't we?
You guys went to the bar a couple times,
Music
and
party.
again, somebody likes to smoke a lot of weed with Vert. So Dr. J, again, weed is a gateway drug, and you got yourself there. You smoked a bunch of pot, and you got yourself there, man.
Yes, I did. Okay. That's my fault.
Your mom would be so disappointed if she knew what little Dr. J was doing.
Oh.
Okay, so what we're gonna
Not
do?
hang around with me.
So we've used the Carbon 2185 rules to get you addicted, which means that you failed the fortitude saving throw, right?
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
What
wait.
did you do with the real GM
First
here?
victim.
No.
That voice
Alex
came
back.
over again.
Oh, my mic is just fucked up.
Oh, there
My
you
mic.
go.
There you go.
You should be on our end.
Oh, you know what? I gotta
You drugged up place.
fix this up. Sorry, my mic comes.
Oh, but
This-
that's so funny.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was pretty good.
Oh.
Anyway, but so we're gonna steal a little bit
Okay.
from Mothership on addiction. So once you're addicted, this is how we're gonna play it and give it a try. And I want you to role play it. Let the inner
Okay.
thespian junkie come out. All right, just channel. I mean, there's so many junkies in the world. Come on, Dave Chappelle's crackhead,
sure.
whatever you want to do.
I will.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, right? Addiction. So an excess
Yes.
use of some medication like stim packs require that you do the fortitude save. But once you're addicted, you'll need to take twice the amount of the medication to gain the same effect. Additionally, whenever you're taking more than one dose at a time, we're going to have you roll, and if you roll a number of doses or less, then we're going to roll something special for you to give you a special condition. And to recover from addiction, you need to seek treatment at a treatment center. So you're going to have it until you actually, in character, during some downtime. Betty Ford, like we said last time, is an option, but there's a lot of different treatment centers, but they all cost woolongs, aka credits. Okay?
Which we don't have. because
No. I'm sure I can come up with something just like the treatment center would have.
Oh, come
Sign
on.
onto a roof and drive around and no longer addicted. Oh wait, we've done that.
Well, we've done that.
All right.
So in this case, you are addicted to sim packs,
Okay.
right? And again, stink eye at Chaz, using the cheap shit on you. But okay, so addiction effects. Those addicted to the sim experience a continuous level of exhaustion that can be relieved for an hour after each dose.
So it's relieved after an
After
hour.
an hour. Yeah.
Okay.
No. You're
No?
relieved for an hour. So you take the dose, you feel
Oh.
great for an hour, and then you're
Right.
fucked again, and then you're back
Okay.
into the exhaustion
Okay.
again. Okay?
Okay. All right.
So you took this before your short rest, so your short rest has wasted your hour of feeling good. So you feel like shit after
fuck!
I know.
God damn, guys. Fuck.
Now.
Everything hurts.
So here's the thing. So with you for a level 1 exhaustion, it's going to be disadvantage on your ability checks.
Okay.
And that's going to be on page 139 of the Carbon 2185
Okay.
book. And again, we're still getting used to Carbon 120 or 2185, so we're still like talking about where it's at in the book. So if everybody has a PDF, everybody's working off of it.
Yeah.
And we'll see. We're learning as we go.
Yep.
All right. Cool. All right. So, so here we are at the front door of Takanami Robotics. And again, you saw what it looked like. And you saw the name, blinking lights. So let's go through the short rest stuff. Let's roll your healing. You're going to get something from Shaz's healing ability. Everyone's going to get at least 2d4 healing. Because...
do we get that first, or do we have to declare hit dice before we even roll that?
You can roll that first, if you want. Because then that's going to affect how many hit dice.
Hell yes.
Oh, nice one.
Well done. Oh, well done.
Thanks,
again,
Shaz.
Sleepy with Shaz has benefits.
Okay.
She's friends with benefits.
So here, guys.
So these are
everybody.
Our hit points?
You add another. You add so you can add it to your hit points.
Add it to your hit points. Up until your max, and that's it.
Everybody's doing well. I'm gonna lay. I'll tell you what, John. I'll buy you a beer. If I get more than 4. In fact, I'll probably get less than 4. Okay, let's do this. 2d4. How bad is it going to be?
Oh, you got
see?
4.
See, I got 4.
You said more than 4. So John, there goes
no
the
beer. No beer for me.
Crikey. But one of them was a 1. Okay. So let me bring that up. So I've got an extra 4. So, all right. So that brings me up to 11.
Wow.
Now I can roll however many hit die I want. Correct?
Yep.
Vic?
Yep.
Okay. So
5. We got 5.
Again, the Carbon 2185 is like it is a D&D 5e based rule set, right?
Yeah.
So for sure. So for each hit point spent in this way, the player rolls the die and adds a character's constitution modifier to it. The character regains hit points equal to that total.
All right. So I'm going to do 3 d8s.
What's your con bonus?
Sorry, what?
Your constitution bonus. So you got to add that to it.
Constitution bonus is 3. Oh.
Right, so
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just said, how come people don't listen to me when I read you these things?
No.
You roll the die and add your character's constitution modifier to it.
But only once? Or is it for each
dice.
Okay.
Each die. For each hit die spent this way. Anybody else want to use hit die as well? Or is Dr. Day the only one that's really hurt?
I think I'm the only one that's really hurt. I'm actually going to drop that down to 2 d8s. Let's see what I can get for 2 d8s. Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Wow! But you were rolling so great last time and hacking
know.
into the apartment HUD
I
and
know.
everything.
I know.
Wow! Did you switch computers with Vert?
It's the attic.
So that's 10 then, right?
That'll be 10.
All gonna
So,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, you're not looking too bad.
I'm up to 21.
Great.
We'll leave it at that. Hopefully I won't. But man, I'm so well, it doesn't surprise me that I would roll so bad since I'm so addicted and I feel like absolute shit right now.
That's it.
So I was like, Shaz, what the hell? Your Stimpaks don't seem to have any juice to them. I feel like shit.
Beg
Even when you
pardon,
took 'em.
Dr. J, but you look like shit.
That's right. I've got like this cold. I've got this cold sweat happening. I'm really kind of pale. It's like Jesus. I just like, it's like fuck. I'm tired.
You need hot bath.
Okay.
So I just popped into the chat some interesting things that happen when you're going through withdrawal from the Health Canada website. Just helping you out there for ideas.
I feel like I'm coming down with like, I don't know.
All right, anybody else, or does anybody else want to do anything during this 1 hour short rest in the parking lot of Takanami Robotics?
I just have a hit dice question.
Yes.
I have 1d8 listed on my character sheet, but according to the book, it says 1d8 per scoundrel level. So should I be technically having 5 since I'm level 5?
You all should be having 5 because you're all level 5.
Okay,
You don't
great.
have to roll them.
Unless you've rolled
You don't
them.
have to roll them.
Yeah, you don't have to roll all of them. You can roll 1, or you can roll 2. You don't have to roll any.
And
It's up to you.
when do the hit dice come back?
They
Is
come
it after like 2 weeks?
No, they come back after a long rest, and a long rest is minimum 8 hours. And and you get 1 die per long rest. Let me just double check that, make sure I read that right. Long rest. A long rest is a period of extended downtime at least 8 hours long during which the character sleeps or performs light activity. If the rest is interrupted, blah, 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 who cares? At the end of a long rest, character regains half of their lost hit points. That's the difference between this and D&D. You don't automatically heal everything up. You get half of your hit points back. The character also regains spent hit dice up to a number of die equal to half of the character's total number of them. Minimum 1 die. So this is a little bit harder system to heal, which makes sense because it's not a magical or fantasy setting. It's a science thing. So, yeah. For example, if a character has... Anyway, so this is again on page 110 of the Carbon 2185 book. Sorry, someone had something to say?
So are the hit points just for your hit points? These hit dice? They're just for boosting your hit points, or are they for other things?
They're just for boosting your hit points for short rest, to be quite honest. They're like burning up your reserves. Think of it as, reserves of whatever. Like that's not a nice way to say it, but it's just a mechanism so that you can do a short-term healing thing. Like it's like catching your breath. You spend an hour, you catch your breath after fighting a bunch of goblins. And that's that little boost from just sitting down and catching your breath and carrying on. It's not going to give you a full heal, but it's going to allow you to catch your breath, catch your composure, maybe put a Band-Aid on, an ouchie, and be able to carry on, right? But then it's a finite resource so that eventually you still have to do a long rest because you'll run out of hit dice, you'll run out of these quick little catch-ups, and then eventually you're going to collapse if you don't have a long rest, right?
Yes.
Think of it like a Red Bull. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, I get it. I just wondered because, yeah.
I think I'll just take this opportunity to sleep with Shaz more. Fun, thanks.
I recommend everybody sleep with Shaz.
I just want to
drugs
cuddle.
from her.
That's a lot easier to
I just want to cuddle.
so-
Shaz really the cuddly sort?
I think just again out of character. I just want to say I think the folks here messed you a lot, Shaz,
We
and
did.
they're happy to have you back because all they want to
We-
fucking do is cuddle you.
Well, yeah, they're happy to have me back because they know what happens when you're running me.
Yeah, I get addicted.
Yeah.
So are you still fucked up a lot, or are you kind of back to normal?
I am up to 21 points out of 34 points. So I'm no longer the walking wounded, but I'm limping along.
Shaz is going to go over then, and she's just going to sort of peel up one of your eyelids and peer in, and then just kind of with her other hand, she's going to poke one of the bruises on your shoulder or neck that's visible. Yeah, you're looking kind of crappy there. Here, let's see. You get 10 points back from a boosted heal.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, I'll take that. Thank you so much. Oh, fuck, thanks.
Now here's the thing for
Who's
short rest.
watermelon?
I really want.
Watermelon.
Sorry, so Shaz, we did use some of your slots or whatever for healing. So I just need you to make sure that the short rest, if you get to regain some of that stuff, like touch or respite or anything, or basic healing we use, I think one of yours, I'm not sure, check your short rest stuff in your feet and see if you gain any of that shit back, because we did use that while you were gone. Sorry,
Yeah,
Dr. J did it.
Basic healing comes back on or long rests. So I had nothing left, but I get 2 back with my short rest, and now I'm back down to 1 because I just used 1.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Because we got it tracking on your character sheet. And I know it's like, we got to get used to the character sheet still. Awesome. So as long as everyone's got their slots and their nanobots, like again, Dr. J, you use some nanobot stuff, right?
Yeah,
Does any of that
I-
come back with your short rest?
Unfortunately, no. It has to be a long rest to get my nanobots back. But I think I have 2 more left. I was tracking it.
All right.
I
Anybody
saw it.
else for recharging stuff, recharging abilities? Is everybody?
I did read. Yes. So I still have 2 botnets left. But I do have a healing ability, which I'm back with a short rest. I'm back up to 2.
Okay. Awesome.
But other than
Cool.
that, yeah.
Anybody else?
I get 2 things back on short rest, but that's okay. It's all noted. I've adjusted it on my resource tracker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Good.
Vert, I think you get something back as well for your investigator. What was it? Was it the deductive reasoning? No, it was the no sleep and a shot of whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah, that just
Yes.
means though I only need 10 minutes for it to be classed as a short rest.
Oh.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so this whole hour I'm drumming my fingers because you guys are all just staring off into space and eating donuts, and I'm all like ready to go. And I'm just looking at Dr. J thinking, will you please not sweat anywhere near me, junk food? Oh, if times get bad, I can pimp you out, Dr. J.
For what?
What do you think I'm going to pimp you out? Really?
Hey, Vert, can you do me a favor? Just for fun? Can you just roll, can you roll while you're waiting for all these other yahoos to get their shit together? Can you roll, just looking at your character sheet. Can you roll a presence check, please, under your skills?
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. I just want to... So on the left-hand side of your sheet, on the first page, 20. Whoa!
Well done.
Whoa.
Wow! Okay,
Hey,
so
Hey, without looking at the spelling of that, I think it means you should all have to give me presents.
you know what
Dr.
though?
J.
That's how many. That's how many likes and smiley and heart emojis you got on your Grinder app on your agent. Well, in the space of an hour,
Yeah.
you got some really good leads as you checking those out.
You swiping right whilst the rest of us are resting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's swiping right, baby.
Oh, listen, I forgot to add. Gosh darn it, I forgot to add, and I got to get better at this. On the handout, under the journals, we have the X card. If we see anything that causes anyone discomfort or alarm, you just drag the big old X card out onto the map, and then we will follow the X card protocols and deal with whatever issue comes up. Because we want to have a safe game that's fun for everybody. But also to the listeners, this is an adult group. We do talk about adult themes, and we both all have potty mouths, and there's a chance for body harm, body horror, violence, and again, yes, there is some sexual trafficking of Anna.
Some.
Some objectification of Anna.
Some happens all the bloody time.
Yes, I would, but I just want to say though, can I use an X card against the GM? Like, I really thought I was going to be having a good time, and you just like have really offended me by throwing me into another situation where I may die.
Well, you know, that's the name of the game. You know what, though? If you'd come played at the Role Players for Ukraine last weekend, if you donated $5, you would force me to do a re-roll or something. I know. We raised $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah, we did.
Well
we raised
done.
$4,000.
That's a lot of rerolls.
A good dodge.
That's a
there,
lot of.
GM.
I had zero fun that weekend. Zero fun. They were making me re-roll left, right, and center. Those guys.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not feeling safe in this game. I mean,
Uh-oh.
my core. And poor Dr. J was a respectable person, and now she's ended up as a junkie.
Okay, first of all, Dr. J was never respectable. Dr. J was going to the rat vendor outside your guys' trailer park, getting rat on the skewers, and eating yellow orange goo from the fridge. That was experiments.
No. I know. I never ate the stuff. I used them to bake
She
the
just
rat
looked
trap.
at it longingly.
All right, we gotta get into this, guys. We gotta get going. All right,
Okay.
your rest is up. Susie Q has said, told you before, go down, take the mech bot to get paid. You need to take the mech, recovered mech, to Takanami Robotics and see a Dr. Ojo there, and that person will pay you your credits minus her 20%. Okay, so what are you guys doing? You're outside. This thing is, just like the picture shows. We'll show it again for our viewing audience because, it's very hard to actually find any decent robot shops online for art.
Interesting.
It's not the best picture, but that's all I could find. All right. What are you guys doing? What's the plan? Do you have a plan?
Yeah. So, Vert, are we taking the bot in with us, or are we leaving some people here just to make sure that Dr. Ojo is actually handy?
Whether Dr. Ojo's handy? Handy for what?
For paying us. Paying us. Yeah, mind out of the gutter here.
No, after Vic was talking about robot pictures and things, I'm like, okay, we're all into a bit of kink now. I feel like that all the time. Okay, yeah, it kind of makes sense because we can't. I go through these situations and all I do is want to drop the stuff off and run, and it doesn't seem to get me any closer. Yeah, I think that maybe I should go in with Anna. I don't know whether I trust Dr. J. So, but Dr. J has to kind of stay with the robot, but maybe, you and Shaz can stay with Dr. J to keep trouble. Just in case this is a setup. Like last time.
As you and I walk into the shop and leave the others behind, I whisper out of the corner of my mouth, I go, Explain what is kink, please.
Kink.
She doesn't
Looking
know.
at
And
naked
Anna doesn't know.
robot pictures.
Okay.
or,
Robot pictures.
or it's like Dr. J getting that yellow goo and getting very excited about it.
I see. Okay. After you. And I open the door.
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna trot in.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna reveal to you what you see is. So Anna and Vert's going in. Everybody else is staying out. The door is right here. This little round half bubble thing is the door, and I'll reveal it to you. So that's it. Anna and Vert are going in to get the paid, right? And everybody else is staying outside.
But we have the mech.
That's fine.
And we're in contact, so kind of like we meet this
And we
doctor
still have the
who we're meant to be
agents, right?
meeting. It all looks above board. Then the rest of the crew can bring in the mech.
But
Oh,
we still have our agents, right?
Does that sound like a good plan? So we can
do
just use our agents to say, "Come on down." Or
yeah. I
run.
mean, you guys can use your agents as you have been to keep an open comm line for everybody, right? And it's just a private feed that's secure for you folks only. So I'm just going to reveal as Anna and Vert go inside. They're going to see a hallway. And the hallway
Hang on.
again
when Anna was asking,
There's too many droids there. I don't
Shaz
like
is
it.
just gonna start.
Sorry, Shaz is gonna what?
When Anna starts asking about kinks, Shaz is just gonna start sending feeds through the agent.
That's why I whispered it.
All kinds of
Oh gosh.
This is disturbing.
What are all those bloody things in the hallway?
Okay, so this is a robotics thing. So each of these are like little alcoves with a certain display within there marked with their model number, what they do. Yes, you can see I mean, this is the best I could do for robots, guys. So yes, I got the Star Wars token pack.
You couldn't even get a Dalek? Dalek.
My God, how many of you had Dr.
Oh
J?
my goodness.
Blimey,
Good Lord.
There's no Daleks? Where's the yes? A Dalek would have been cute.
Okay.
This is the time. This is when our GM rage quits on us.
Hey, that one looks about the right shape, even if it's not the right color.
True.
Yes. It doesn't have the little whisk.
The little whisk that comes out the front.
Yes. It's the whisk. Is it whisk or a potato masher that it was?
It was a
It was
whisk.
one of those.
It's a whisk.
You know, I could see it retracting into one of those holes there. So, you know, I say that it's got a whisk somewhere.
Somewhere in there. Just maybe retracted. Okay. But there's no people or no one meeting us in this
Well, you got to
hallway.
give me a chance to say something.
Really?
You guys got to give me a chance. Give me a chance to see what I was trying to tell you what you saw. So each of these are in an alcove, and as you walk by, there's some holographic images that give you 3D renderings of the bot and them in action at their prescribed task, whether it's an astro mech or a factory bot or agricultural bot. And as you go by, it's triggered. The alcoves are triggered by your presence, like motion sense. So as you keep going by, you get all these ads popping up for that particular model. But the hallway itself, the showroom, is white. It's clean. It's windowless. And yeah, as you get to the end, you'll see that there is a window of an office. And let me just show it to you. It's not the best map. So there is this line here, let me just ping, right here, is actually a glass window with a little interface, like if you go up to a bank, where there should be an attendant there. So just so you see, it says customer service above it. And as you get closer on this side, sorry, gotta get this reveal tool to actually work for me today. There is a doorway. So this is a doorway, this weird thing here. That is a secured doorway to get into the customer service cubicle. Okay.
Okay, so is it like when you go into the bank? Are we talking at this little glass
Yeah.
partition area?
Kiosks or
Okay.
whatever you want to call it.
You're like, yoo-hoo! Hello! Where's my money? Who's behind there? Somebody there? Someone hiding?
Go ahead, do
I'd like to
perception
get
check for me.
Oh. Well, you think it would have been obvious.
He's
Oh
like,
no, are they hiding and like actually on Grinder?
Yeah, exactly. There's suddenly like, oh, the woman of my dreams has come.
all right. Bert, so you did a 15 on your perception check. Yes, let me just open up a little bit more. So you can kind of like get a good little look inside. Oh, wrong button. Reveal, not hide.
Said the actress to the bishop.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, so you're looking in, and with a 15, you can see that there's nobody in there. Unfortunately, there is like a computer monitoring workstation, but you do see a little bit of
Is that
blood on the floor.
Oh, blimey.
Yay!
Blimey. I thought I could come in here and just, get some customer service, maybe a bit of eye candy, and all I'm getting is the stress of going, shit, there's blood. Who's trying to kill me now?
Hmm.
Okay. Anna, look. Look,
Oh.
am I right in thinking that's blood? Is that blood in
Look.
there?
Looks like blood to me. I see a lot of blood. And
Can't
not just
see it.
once a month. I see a lot of blood.
Out of
I'm
curiosity,
not gonna,
is the chat line open? So
Yep.
are the rest of us in the van listening?
Yep.
Yes.
Chaz made
It's
it
gonna be
clear
open.
before you guys came in. She asked if
Yep.
your
Okay.
agents were on and if you guys had an open comment.
Okay.
Yep. So as soon as so let's take a pause there for a second. Those guys are seeing blood on the floor. You guys hear this on the community chat feed. What does Shaz, Dr. J, and Blue do? Since you hear blood, is that blood? You hear Bert saying, is that blood?
Are you laughing at me?
Dr. J says, fuck, can anything just go right?
I'll be breaking out a gun and seeing what kind of feeds Shaz has for on the external of the van, and just kind of like
Chaz
I
is going
hear
to tell the
watching
van.
nervously out the window and on whatever feeds there are.
Chaz is going to tell the van to turn around if they need to leave. They're going to go quickly. And she's readying her med kit. Yeah, got anything useful in there other than blood?
Well, I'm not seeing much just yet. Just blood. I don't see any bodies, Chaz. There's not there. I don't see anything. Do you see any bodies there, Anna? Am I missing something?
I cannot see anything. We should
Sure.
investigate.
Just blood. Should we? Really? I'm feeling a
Going to
little
get paid, do we not?
sensitive now. All
I
right
want to
then.
get paid.
Dr. J starts to get up and starts to pace in the van, thinking, God damn it. God damn it. What the heck?
Jay,
Does anybody hear anything back? Off topic. Does anybody hear anything in the background? Or is it my computer?
No, it's background
That's-
noise.
It's the background
It's
noises,
the
yeah.
soundtrack.
You guys
okay.
it's a robot machine shop background because you're in a robot store, a robotics store.
Okay.
So I thought that
Okay.
would be fun to have a little bit of background
Okay.
robotics. And I'm just thinking there's going to be sound emulating from these alcoves with the different models of droids there
Okay.
being
I
showed
think
off.
that Dr. J, you've got substance induced psychosis.
Dr. J, can you hack an open door?
Can I hack an open door? Sure. Yeah, I can do it.
Door. In this door.
All right.
What's
Do you want me to-
basically where Vert's gone. It's around the other side of this door.
That
So,
actually
let-
looks to me like a
Anna.
fireplace with a hole in it.
Anna, can you do me a favor and do your perception check?
Sure.
Thank you.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, hang on.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
At 20.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. It's funny how everybody has a different hot hand at different times in this game. So when Vert comes around the other side, Vert sees on this area here another door. And Anna sees, let me just get it ready for you, as Anna's kind of inspecting that door. Anna sees
Ooh,
an eyeball.
an eyeball.
Susan.
An
Ah.
eyeball. An eviscerated eyeball.
Does there happen to be an eyeball reader to get access to this door?
Actually, the eyeball is in between the door and it's not even closed all the way because the eyeball is wedged in between the door and the frame. Getting a little bit squished with a little bit of gooey eyeball liquid all over.
Oh, so it's not even salvageable by Shaz.
It's always salvageable. It's always salvageable. We have
Okay, so-
Shaz here.
I will say, Vert, step back, and I'll move and bring both wolves out.
Okay, I'm stepping back.
Now you
Remember-
guys should be able to see this eyeball, but let me do something because it is obviously an eyeball and kind of hard to see. Let me just put a little tint on there though so you can see it a little bit better. There's the eyeball stuck in between. Here, let's show that again because I got to tell you, it took me a long time to find that image for you guys. It kind of reminds you of the D&D rolling eyeball, doesn't it? A little bit.
It does, yeah.
But a little grosser.
Is it really a blue eyeball, or is that just the only one you found?
That's the only one I could find.
It's this door.
So what color is the eyeball actually then?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a fucking eyeball. It can be whatever color you want.
It's this door that's slightly open then.
Yep, with the eyeball in there. So if you move the eyeball, the door's going to shut unless you pry it open.
Okay. So,
Chaz, did you perk up at a mention of eyeball at all?
Shaz has just kind of got an eye on Dr. J at the moment.
Because I'm pacing back and forth and I'm like, oh, it.
Yeah. You were really excited about hacking the door. And she's palmed a stim pack.
Hey, Dr. J, can you do a quick Constitution saving throw, please?
Why the fuck not?
X card.
I don't want to. Okay, sorry. Would that be a fortitude? Okay.
Yeah, fortitude. Sorry, yeah, I gotta get used to it too. 12.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well,
so good.
Well, 12's okay. Instead of shitting your pants, you're just gonna let out a couple of these. There you go. Really? Who's in the van, please do a fortitude check. That's
Oh, really necessary there.
Yes, fortitude check. Yes. Do it. Oh, Shaz.
Can I do a reflex check instead?
No, fortitude.
Oh,
wow, blue.
Yes.
Oh, blue. You're fine. You're used to people that stink and that don't bathe very much. But Shaz, hey Shaz, what do you want to do for your failure?
I am sick of this.
I don't know. We still have those gas masks, right?
She's gonna
And, yeah, she is.
Let it all out, girl.
And if there's any kind of encapsulation, I don't know, like a you know, what do they call them? Like the healing things in Alien, when you go into the deep sleep. If there's anything like that for cryogenics, we're gonna roll it in there.
Sorry. Okay, I'm laughing so hard I'm coughing up a lung. Woo! Woo!
Did you pee a little bit?
I think a lot actually. Oh, okay. All right. So
Oh,
okay, let's swing the camera back now. Unless anyone's leaving the van to come check out the eyeball, or if you're happy to leave Anna and Vert in there alone, that's totally cool. And if so, we'll swing back to Anna and Vert. Last chance for the van people.
Um,
I mean, I think if you guys, so I say, do you guys think you need extra people, or if there's going to be trouble? The other,
actually, I was wondering, like, how is the van going to protect the mech if we leave it in there and just go join the rest of the party in the building?
that might be wise.
Have you seen the van?
Yes, I've seen the van. I
That-
just was.
That van's pretty hardcore.
And the AI would kill anything that came through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
what do you
the
say now that
AI?
there's eyeball?
I just can't leave Dr. J for 5 or 10 minutes or so. I can come in a bit, but I just got to keep that eye on her.
You're not bringing Dr. J with you?
I thought the three of us would be leaving the
carry her.
van and entering the building, and I don't know. Maybe
there's a
Shaz would
crate
like
you
the
could-
eyeball. Door is opened again.
You could maybe put Dr. J in a crate.
So smushed.
Fuck not.
A squeaky toy.
Jesus Christ, like a squeaky toy. All right. So she's given me another stim pack. Does that affect me in any way?
Oh, have you given
Yeah,
them?
it gets you back to normal for an hour.
Yeah, it gets
Okay.
you back to normal for an
Yes, because I
hour.
failed my con save. I got pissed off.
All right, so go ahead and roll
the
the
stim pack.
2d4
Well, I did
plus.
originally, and then I failed my con save.
I understand.
2d4?
2d4 plus 4? Is it? Let me just double check. Where's my addiction? Hang on. It might say, it should say on Shaz's thing too, but let me see if I can
find it quick here. Stim pack. Okay, here you go. I got it. 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Sorry.
Your mic went out again.
Oh. It's
What
just
happened?
weird. It's like, is that the real you? Is that when the glamour disappears and the real you comes out?
This is the truth why there's no Daleks in the building.
No, it's just my mic's all
okay,
fucked up, and I
so-
should switch back to my other headphones. I'll do that at the break.
Sure.
2d4 plus 2.
2.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh. 2d4? 2! Why not? 5.
Look, you're so many ones, and we're only in the first hour.
Oh, no. Well, let's
Holy
just say
shit.
4, so you get 6 total.
I get 6 total.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 6.
That's good.
2d4
Well,
plus 4.
actually, I go up to 34 anyway, so I max out
Yep.
at 34 anyway.
And you won't have the exhaustion.
I won't have exhaustion.
You
for
don't
an
have
hour.
exhaustion because you're strung out,
And I'm
feeling
like,
good.
oh, and I kind of, my eyes just pop open, and I look at Shaz and I said, "Fuck, that feels good. What did you put in that? Is extra strong or something? Ooh, let's go, guys, let's go.
I'll just kind of look at Dr. J. Those are natural pectins.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Vitamin B shots.
Okay.
All right, so if you guys are going in, are you going in or not?
I
think
say
we should-
let's go in.
Yeah, let's go in.
She has to follow Dr. J because she is feeling a little bit responsible and quite entertained.
Now, here's the
Now.
thing. I would just put this, I just want you to think about this, Shaz. After all that fart attack, do you want to be behind Dr. J? Just checking. We're worried about the health and safety of Shaz.
Oh, she's not going ahead.
So,
Okay,
so
get yourselves
one
tokens in that hall.
So,
Yeah.
one quick question to the group. I could technically use one of my botnets to try to to bring the mech to life and bring it with us, but I personally think it's probably safer here.
Is there a risk though that if we did that, somebody in the building could then
Yes.
recontrol this mech?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So
I'd
better
say.
to leave it in the evil van.
Okay.
Yeah. Does the van have any sort of like things to block hackers that might wake the mech up and
Like a
get it to-
firewall of some kind?
Yeah. Jazz?
Well, it's a mobile unit. It's pretty shielded in and of itself, and it's only connected to me directly.
Ah,
It
cool.
goes through me and my agent when it needs something else.
Okay.
So it's
So-
pretty secure for the moment.
So in other words,
So we'll
if a
just-
hacker figures out that it's in there, then it's probably safe.
Most likely. I mean, they could take the entire van and they could take it, but you never know. This robotic shit. You never know what kind of AI they have.
True. And before I leave the van, I'm securing the watermelon in case we have to make a hasty getaway.
Priorities.
Hey, it's a very important priority.
You're not taking the
I
watermelon
know.
with you?
No, the watermelon's going to be an after mission snack later.
Ah,
Wait a minute. Which cabinet are you putting it in?
That one over there? Is that okay? It didn't electrocute me, so I figured it was okay.
Yeah, no. That's okay. That was cleaned a couple days ago. It should be fine.
I'm afraid now.
All right, so we're gonna put the watermelon
okay.
and the mech inside of the van.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Good. And safely secured.
And I look at the melon and I pat the melon on the head, saying, "Keep an eye on our mech." And I walk out the van.
Oh my god. And just to remind you guys, I have refreshed your inspiration tokens. Everybody has one inspiration token. So, okay. So you guys come in, and there's Anna and Vert looking at this dead eyeball, holding open the door to the customer service cubicle.
So I see Anna. Does Anna have the eyeball in her hand?
No, it's on the floor,
It's on the floor.
tied
I look up-
between the door and the
Okay.
frame of the door.
I look up at Anna and I said, "What the fuck did you do? You took an eyeball from somebody? Jesus Christ!"
In answer, I lift up my wolvers and go, "They're not bloody, wasn't?" And then I'll withdraw them back into my hand. Who has empty magazine? You have empty magazine for a gun. You put as block on door so door does not get locked behind us.
Yeah, check out your equipment.
Yes. Okay, hang on. What do I have? I have a flashlight.
But also, to be quite fair, I'm pretty sure, Shaz, you've only drunk, I think, 2 of the whiskey things, and I think you've given a couple of the whiskey coolers to. You might have a can or 2 still on you if you want it. It's up to you.
I gave them away.
You're feeling excited that you got out of there, and you have dibs on one of the hover bikes anyway. You gave him a free whiskey thing, and you got a hover bike, right?
We are not sticking whiskey in as a door closer. Use your flashlight.
I got duct tape. Is that good enough?
Just need something to leave on floor.
Yeah. I hand my flashlight over to Anna.
Okay, so
Here.
I'm going to try and pull
as
the
I
door back.
hand it over, my hand shakes a bit.
You see, you're a natural junkie. You're a natural junkie. Yeah.
So,
Have fun with it.
I'll take the flashlight and I'll turn it on so it's in her face and go, "Okay, you smell."
Ah!
Hey, Shaz, is that eyeball useful to you? Do you want to collect it?
Yeah, sure. That'll be good for something.
So can I open the door and
She'll
leave
take it
the...
from you and then just kind of.
Might be good here if we have to have a retina scan. That might work. Worth keeping and taking with us.
Can I open the door easily enough?
Yep.
Okay. So once I've opened the door, I'll put a flashlight on the floor so it jams if the door decides to close.
Okay, you got it. And so Shaz now has the eyeball.
Wait.
All right. Ooh, I was gonna move
Yep.
the eyeball, but I ended up stretching it instead. All right, Shaz has the eyeball. Shaz, please put the eyeball in your equipment. All right.
Do that as we speak.
All right. So
And I'm partial to green eyes, so it's a green eyeball.
you got it.
Excellent.
Okay, so again, let's just make sure you guys understand the scene, right? So this is a customer service booth. This is a back corridor. This is another doorway here. Customer service booth, you guys can, just looking in, you can see that there's this door up here. At least there's something, as well as a computer console.
Like, oh, I'll let me take a go at it. So I'm gonna go up to the.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm just gonna side eye Dr. J there.
So yeah, Can I take a look at it, see if I can figure out if it opens anything and whether I can hack into it?
Sure, but you have to step on the blood splatter to get there.
Okay.
don't
So I
like
do
that
that, and I slip a bit as I step on it. Shit, Anna, is this your work?
That's me, darling.
Okay, so once you get to the console, Dr. J, you're going to
Yeah.
notice that this thing is partially disassembled.
Ooh.
But actually, the screen still shows a last call to security. It looks like it came
wow.
from someplace called Lab 2.
Ooh,
Oh, and
looks
by
like
the way,
shit.
you guys, it's
Sorry, go
2
ahead.
2 a.m. on a Saturday morning. 2 a.m.
Saturday morning. Okay. So I'm like, ooh, looks like shit was going down on in lab 2. Looks like they were calling for security.
What time was
Yeah.
call?
What time was call?
2 a.m. now. What time was...
What time was the call?
Do a computer check.
Computer check. Okay. Computer. Computing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Computer,
Okay.
computing.
Fuck me. 12.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of that if you want to keep paying for those drugs, sweetie.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's disassembled, so you can only see partial readings on it.
I'm not getting really anything out of it, Anna, other than what I just told you. Sorry.
Hey guys,
Can
I
you
just
open door?
I just saw that Blue went for a break. How about we all take a 5-minute comfort break and come back at 7:25?
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds
All
good.
right. See you in 5 minutes.
Done.
Did I miss something?
I think they just are taking a few minutes.
We're just taking a break. You had a good idea, so we thought we'd copy you.
I see. Good to know. Sorry.
That's okay. They'll be back in a minute. No, don't be sorry.
Yeah.
It was a good time to actually have a break.
It was my own fault for drinking so many diuretics.
We probably should have put a message up on the board saying back at 7:25.
Ah.
Oh, it's just 5 minutes.
All right, I'm back.
All right, is Spider back too?
She'll be back in a sec.
Okay, cool. I have to say, I got some more animated
Dr.
stuff.
J thing kind of has a certain alliteration to it. Just saying.
You would always catch the silver lining, don't you, Shaz?
There's always something positive.
There's always something positive.
Anna, are you back?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Vert. I think we're just waiting for Anna.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay, we're all back. Awesome. Okay, so really the last thing was Dr. J couldn't get a read on this partially disassembled computer terminal as to the time of that call for security for Lab 2. Now, Anna, you're standing right there. You turn around and you don't even need to do a check or anything. There's a sign on this door that says security elevator down to security bay. It has not a keypad, but it has a FOIP pad that you need an actual security pass to open up that particular door.
I'll look at Dr. J and say, take it without pass, we cannot go in. You cannot hack this, right?
I could try.
Okay, I get out of the way. So let's swap.
Okay. Let me just, because I do have hacking capability. Let me try that. Oh, you mother!
Zzz.
Oh God!
And the light flashes red. Zzz.
And I'm
Red.
like, no, and like my hands are shaking as I'm doing this. Like, don't know, Anna. I don't think so.
Can I share an inspiration for that?
Do a reroll?
Sure.
No.
Sure, if you want to.
I can actually use my inspiration for that. Blue.
Okay.
Let me do that because you might need it for later. Okay, I will redo the roll. Come on, you.
Still not high enough. 14 doesn't get you in. I'm gonna. The optimal word is elevator down to security bay. So this is not your simple getting into a broom closet. This is a high level. So 14 wouldn't be enough.
It's not working.
Okay, thank you for trying, and I'll move out the way and let's try another way.
All right.
So move across to
Chaz
this
is
door.
looking at the robots in these.
Go on, Chaz, sorry.
Just have a look at these robots in the alcoves. Do any of them look like they have any sort of military or aggressive, pardon me, capabilities?
Go ahead, do a perception check. Or even a robotics or computer check. Or mech check. Something that along that technology kind of thing, where you can differentiate robots. So whatever works best for you. Shout out a stat that or skill that you think would work.
Wow.
What? Oh,
Jesus.
Shit!
Damn.
That's
All
why. That's why Shaz has that big beefy van with the super duper AI. She knows what the deal is.
She rolled better than me, that's for sure.
Yes, several of these bots. Several of these bots are security or combat bots units. Some of them are personal use, some of them are factory use, but yeah, they do have a line of security bots. Sec units or combat units seem to be their predominant line.
And I'm assuming this little doohickey up here is a camera. Is it tracking or is it just sort of...
I'll say with your 23 mechanics, you do see that it does track you. That it is zooming in and out and watching every move. Good for you for noticing.
You know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning at a shop. Maybe we should wait for regular business hours and, maybe try to connect with this Dr. Ojo by agent or another organization of this company. And if they can't do it, we got the thing, we could auction the fucker off.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you mean retreat?
And
Not get splattered across the
I'm
wall?
kind of... I'm facing the group at the moment, so my back would be to the camera, and I'm just kind of pointing back up at it.
Well, if we retreat, does that mean we get to have a burger, get to hang out, have a few beers, have life as easy kind of thing?
How you pay for burger? You're not being paid. I want to get paid. I'm going to start examining this door.
But Dr. J will do anything for a fix, won't you, Dr. J? I'm sure you can get us a burger somehow.
But she's good now for another, 50 minutes?
I'm good for a while yet. I may still have the shakes, but...
Anna, let's have Anna examine the door. Go ahead, do an investigation of the door.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm wasting all of my nat 20s.
Wow.
I just want to say I am the critical fail sink at this moment in time. I am taking on all your critical fails for mine.
Thank you so
that
much.
you get so you guys get good rolls.
Thank you so much.
Let me guess, you want that in exchange for more stim packs, huh?
Of course. I need my stim packs.
All right. What do you find out then, Anna, with the door?
Anna, you with the 21, you can do anything you want with the door.
Oh baby.
Yeah.
But it does say employee lounge on the sign, and you can do whatever you want with it.
Does it have any markings of blue around the door? And is it unlocked?
It does have a similar pad as the other elevator one, but it looks a little more cheaply made. It's not the high-tech security kind. So if you want to stick your Wolvers in and pry open the door, you probably could. Break the mechanism manually.
Right.
It's a cheap door. Not a
Okay.
security door. With a 21,
that'll
it's
be-
whatever the fuck you want it to be.
Yeah,
It could be
I'll do
a
that.
shower curtain.
I want to open this door. So
All right. All right, let me reveal to you what you see. And that's not the right bubble. Hang on a sec. This will take me a bit of a moment to do. Okay, so I might as well just reveal it all. And let's just say you can poke your head in and you hear voices murmuring inside this room. Anna. And so go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'll raise my left arm out and I'll start clicking my fingers for attention. The rest of the group. And then I'll point in. Without speaking, I'll point in to where I'm going, and then I'm going to step in. You can probably see this through the communal feed.
Yep.
And I'm like, ooh, Anna, what you got there? What you got there? What you got there?
I'll be drawing a gun and following behind.
Shaz is shaking her head, still kind of angling her head back towards the camera, but she'll follow as well.
So these two people, male or female?
That's a good question. You might have to interact with them a little bit more. But if are you kind of eavesdropping? You want to give me a stealth roll? Or are you just walking on in?
I'll stealth in. Or not. There you go. Back to normal service.
All right.
I'm like, Anna, what's going on?
Okay, well, give me a second, okay? So Anna, you're kind of come around the corner. You're not being too stealthy, but they seem to be preoccupied somewhat. I'll give you a look at this one. She looks like a she, but who knows how they identify. And then this person. And then
Okay.
they seem to be talking, and the one with the black vest seems to have a cut in their neck that's bleeding quite heavily, and the other one in white looks like they're trying to treat it and trying to suture it up to stop the leaking of fluids, and the one in white is saying, all right, try your vocal modifiers now.
How's that, Doctor? Doctor, how's that? Can you hear me, Doctor? Doctor? No, that does not seem to be operating at optimal levels. Doctor?
That's okay, Curtis. Just calm down. I'm gonna do some more here. Let me try this alpha panel and readjustment. How's that?
I don't feel very good, Doctor. This is not me.
Now, Curtis, don't panic. Let me keep working on it. Let me just adjust your optimizer zenifier. How's that?
Do I seem to be operating in normal modulation?
That's better. There you go, Curtis. Let me just use the spanner to reallocate your skin texture. Okay, so that's what you walk in on, Anna.
Okay. My wolves are hidden, so I'll walk towards them and I'll say in a voice loud enough for them to hear. Hey, folks, what's going on?
That doesn't sound like Anna. That sounds like John.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, I forgot the voice. Hey, folks, what is happening? Are you okay?
The woman will turn around to you. Oh, who are you, and how did you get into this facility?
Door to shop was open. There's saw blood. I checked door. Here I am.
There were no security officers? Oh my God, what the hell? I wonder what happened
First
to
person we
Martina
see.
and what happened to Kelvin, our security personnel. You're saying there's blood? What?
Because I stepped in it, I'll have it on the bottom of my shoes. So I'll kind of turn slightly and raise one of my feet and go put it on the floor. And
Oh my God. Okay, we've got to alert head office. Curtis, is this like, were you there? You were obviously attacked as well.
I'm sorry, Doctor. My memory has been wiped for the last 2 hours.
Well, the doctor looks at Curtis and shakes her head and comes towards you, Anna. I'm Dr. Ojo. Did head office send you?
actually, you are a person we've been looking. Have something for you. We have mech for you for the job.
Her eyes widen. She looks at you. You have the mech?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
by the way,
amazing.
I'm wearing normal clothes and I'm not carrying any weapons. Those are retracted, so I'm not, at all dangerous. Um, yes, we have mech. We get told you pay for mech. Wait 1 second, and I'll look to my comm unit. Kurt, come in, please. Deal happening.
Okay, just coming, Anna.
Dr. O, these are my friends. We all do. Please deal with Vert.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Doc. I'm
This is Vert.
Bert. We have your mech. I've
Well,
returned your mech, and I've been told you're gonna give us a reward.
where is the mech?
Can't tell you that just yet. Just want to know where my reward is. Hand it to me, and we can hand over the mech, and we can all be on our way and get away from all this blood and this weirdness going on with you guys. No judgments. What you do in your own space is up to you. Okay, Doc? You got the
Yeah,
mech?
no, that's amazing. I can authorize payment, but I need to see the mech, and I need to make sure that the processor is still with the mech.
Okay.
So if you want to just bring it in and I can verify it, I can then release payment.
Okay.
I go, Shaz.
No,
Um,
no, I don't
look,
feel comfortable with that. I need to talk to my compatriots around that piece.
I'm going to walk back to Shaz
Okay.
and say,
Not that I don't trust you, Doc, but you know how it is.
She's not going to give you 15,000 credits without seeing the mech.
I know, but we're going to work out a plan for that because there's lots of security in this building. I want to bring it in and lose it. Okay, guys. All right, I'm developing real trust issues. You know, I'm really struggling.
Developing?
That I kind of feel that my life is really not taking the right course. So I want to double check my decision making here, just cause. And also, I feel like kind of liberated to have thought that you have some power, even though you don't. So anyway, what shall we do? Do we trust bringing the mech in here?
Did
to
your
get the
contact
cash?
give picture of Dr. Ojo so we know it is them?
Yeah, the picture matches, but of course, we're in some weird place of robots. It could be anyone, couldn't it? Picture
Westworld.
matches. Westworld, yeah, there you go. There could be lots of creatures that look like Dr. Ojo.
I'm kind of like tapping my foot, and I'm like, guys, remember when we liberated our mech friend? Wasn't there somebody in the room that took off ahead of us?
Yeah, that's.
Could that maybe be this person? Maybe? Do we remember what she looked like?
Kind of had
Oh,
shoulder
crap.
length hair. Wasn't she
Do
Caucasian?
we care as long as we get paid?
Caucasian?
But let's hope we get paid.
Can I roll to see if I can remember if that's the person?
I'll say to Shaz,
Sure.
can we go and open your van, please, and get others are deciding. When we get paid, we leave, and we go drink.
This could be a trap, though.
Yeah, but if it's a trap, we're already in it, so we might as well get paid.
Well, but presently they don't know where the thing is, and the monster from hell is guarding the mech.
Well, we could we could have Dr. Ojo come out.
Well, that's what I was wondering, whether she actually came and got to check it out on a bit more closer to our patch, as opposed to coming into this building with all these robots and things.
Sounds like a good plan. Shaz and I go to van, you escort Dr. Ojo to the door, you deal on doorstep.
On doorstep, yes?
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm liking that. Though I would like.
You check
Can
whether
I?
it's the same person first.
Yeah. What is that? A perception?
Yeah, go ahead. Or even, yeah.
Oh,
wow, that's
me.
a critical fail.
You start talking to Curtis.
No, I'll start hitting on Curtis at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Are you going to start hitting on Curtis?
Yeah. Hey, Curtis. Looking mighty androgynous there. Very hot.
Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Ojo?
I am a pleasure unit. I am also a companion unit. I am trained to deal with all sorts of domestic situations, as well as pleasures. Many exotic pleasures. Thank you for noticing.
Alright, anywho, who cares? Dr.
That's just because someone's getting some action.
I know, and it's not me. And I'm not going to get action if I'm stood in this place.
I'm gonna point back towards them and say, "Yeah, cake. Right there. That's cake."
All right. What did you say?
She went up.
Again.
Oh my god, that's funny.
What was that?
Shaz went up to Anna and says, "Kink. That's kink."
I didn't even break out the black hanky this time, so there is no kink involved yet.
All right, Dr. O, if you want to see the mech and check it out, you're gonna have to come with us. More of a neutral place for all of us, okay? And
That's
then you
no
can check it
problem.
out, and we can do an exchange, and you can give us a barrel of cash, and we will give you your big friendly giant, okay?
Fantastic. Let's do that.
Let's do
Outside
that.
parking lot? No problem. Come on, Curtis.
No, Curtis can stay here.
Yeah, because we don't need any loving in this action.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou, put Curtis down. Just
But
away
but
from Curtis.
but
I know it's been
but
quiet times, but
fine.
Curtis looks at Lou and says, "You know, I'm in beta testing right now. Would you like to sign up to be a play tester?"
Hell yes! Of course I would.
It flips you the deets into your terminal.
yes.
Please sign up there.
Okay, are you gonna
Thank
sign
you.
up?
No.
Like,
Well, actually, what
Lou
I'm
aren't
gonna
getting any real live action.
I'm gonna make it look like I'm typing into that, but what I'm gonna actually be doing is sending a message to Shaz to see if Dr. Ojo is actually a human or a mech of some kind. Can you tell, Shaz?
I'm gonna just walk along the corridor very slowly.
I'm
Dr.
coming behind.
Dr. Ojo is very enthusiastic about getting the mech, and she is like hustling her ass out to the front door and looks at,
I need
hover
to tie my shoelaces.
hover bikes. Oh, look at that van. Very interesting. You are an interesting
I'll finish
group.
drooling and
Yeah, this woman's got way too much interest in what we got going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
The
give
message
it.
comes through the comm. Shaz is going to spin around and look because that's perked her interest. So she's going to see if she can tell whether or not this is mech or human.
Right on. Go for it.
Perception?
Sure, unless you have something else that's more applicable.
Biology or
I mean, you've got your eyeball thing, right, Shaz? You got your medical eyeball thing?
Got the one
Yeah.
in your pocket.
You might actually want to use medicine.
No.
What?
Oh, yeah, medicine would be good. She's
Medicine
kind
be
of just
good.
rolling the eyeball around in her hand like a, what are those little, I'm kind of doing it with my D20 right now, but just kind of keeping your fingers mobile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, medicine.
Like dice in your hand?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, don't forget, you do have inspiration. You can either add a 1d6 or re-roll it.
Hang on, no, that eyeball thing might give me advantage on perception. I can't remember. Because it's been forever. No, hell, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do inspiration. Inspiration is just a re-roll, right?
Yep.
Or 1d6.
I'd re-roll.
Sorry, is it a 1d6 or a
Either.
re-roll?
Either
It's
one.
your
Whichever you want.
choice.
Up to you.
Yeah, it's your choice.
I'd re-roll.
I'd go home.
It's whatever you feel lucky.
Re-roll.
I
And you're still unlucky, Cock?
Oh, fuck me.
Woo,
No,
you want
15's
my
good.
inspiration?
15's
You can
good.
have my inspiration. Is that
No,
Yeah.
15
or
is
mine.
good.
Is that
All
enough?
All right.
Yeah, that's great. I'm not sure where Shaz is on this thing, but anyway, trying to steal your thing, but my laptop screen is pretty small. But that's enough for you to notice with your eyeball as you scanning. You notice actually that unlike a lot of androids or synths, the doctor has a heartbeat, has her eyes, her pupils dilated when she came out of the building into the darkness of the parking lot. She has fine little hair all over her skin, which a lot of synths don't. She checks out as being 100% human.
Yay. Okay.
Yeah, she's your type.
So, Dr. J pipes up. So, how does payment work anyway? How is this going to work?
I'll just
And she
transfer
asked
you
Dr.
the 15 grand was the contract, I believe, but I believe the fixer was Susie Q, and I have to send her 20%. So you get 20% of 15,000 Wulongs. What is that?
Is
No, our deal was
3,000.
15. That's
Oh.
15 we were getting, not 15 minus 20%.
Listen,
It was
that's what the
15.
contract is. If you want to take it up with Susie, please do. But what we
Okay,
have
let me
to do is I'll send the money to Susie. She'll forward your cut to you.
Oh, no.
But I want to see the
no.
mech, and I want to check if the
I want to see the
mech's
money.
CPU is the correct CPU. You can pull weapons
What?
on me if you want. I just want to check. I need to know that it's all
Alright.
here.
All right.
Just please
And
open the
you-
Jazz is
you
gonna
guys-
go open the door and wave her in.
She'll look at Chaz, and she'll poke her head in, and she'll look and she'll give a gasp of, "Oh my God, this is a nice setup. Is this yours?" And she'll look at Chaz with some professional respect.
Oh, unlike the rest of us.
Yeah, anybody else having a bad feeling about this?
I'm having a terrible feeling about it. I was expecting to get paid. We were told to come here to get paid. Not, because you could have picked it up at Lizzie's then if you were going to send the money to Lizzie.
Yeah.
And there was no mention of 20% off Lizzie off the 15.
No, there was. The last 2
That's it.
episodes, we talked about it a couple of
Can you
times.
play that on a recording, please?
It's on YouTube.
No. See, you're supposed to be fixer in the game, not on the GM.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to a fixer. It's just, oh, hold on. Kind of claw it all back. All right, so you're saying we're going to lose $3,000? I'm only going to get 12 grand after all of this?
But you now have a solid relationship with Susie Q, and she may throw you better jobs in the future.
It
Alright.
was the best
Okay.
job, the most expensive job too, or the
Okay.
sorry,
Dr.
best
O-
paying
Dr.
job.
Ojo
So
might give
what
us
I'm going
something.
to say is the money gets sent to Susie Q, because we know where she is, and we can pull her eyeballs out if she doesn't pay us. But she has to give me the nod that she's received the money and how we're going to get our money from her before Dr. O goes anywhere else with this mech.
Yeah, that's fine. They have something set up like PayPal.
That doesn't matter. I have no trust.
That's fine. Let her check it out. You can put. Dr. Jojo's like, listen, I want the mech back. You want to get paid. Let me just
Yes.
check to make sure the experimental CPU is still in the module, and we'll get this
Okay.
done.
Okay.
I obviously have bigger fish to fry with the blood splatters in my customer service area.
Notice that.
Okay, then hustle, Dr. O. Haven't got all day. It's late, I need to burn.
Yeah, she's like,
Sorry. I get a bit
hustle.
grumpy.
I've been trying to hustle, and you guys are kind of slowing me down. Except for you, Shaz. What a nice fan. You have state-of-the-art surgical bed and everything. This is fucking amazing for a mobile unit. And she's kneeling down, and she looks at Chaz for
just
permission.
Ignore the watermelon. She'll nod.
Yeah. She'll look at Shaz and say, "May I?" And she'll point to the mech unit.
It stands up rather
If it's
big.
gonna get much
Will you-
bigger, we gotta get it out. I don't want this wrecked.
I don't have to open it. I just need to check the display unit on the side to make sure the CPU's in it. May I?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So she bends down,
Yeah.
she puts in her code, she scans. It's all here. And it's operating at 92% capacity. Even better. She smiles, pats it, and stands up. And she goes, "Let me flip the payment." And her eyes blink out as she has an internal HUD. And she goes, ding, ding, ding. And she looks at you. Payment has been made directly to the PayPal account. It should just be but a second. And then all of you get a ding, 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 noticing the payment of your share into your accounts. Or at least
so it
at least into Vert's account. How's that?
So we get
Yeah, that's
everyone
fair.
gets notification that we've got paid.
Yeah.
So that's 2,400 a person.
Well, it's 1,200. split by how many of us are there?
It's 12,000 split by, what are you guys? 5 people?
5?
It's 2 in the morning. I'm not used to being awake this early.
Yeah. So she looks at Shaz and says, "May I?" And she wants to grab the case.
The money's in the account, so.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
All yours.
The case
All
for
right,
Matt.
cheers.
Great,
As it
thank
comes.
you.
Take your pen.
She grabs the case, walks towards the door, and she goes, "Listen, you seem like a capable group.
Yeah, I was gonna say work.
I suppose since you're here, are you up for a job?"
What's the job though? And how much does it pay?
Find out what happened.
What's her name in?
It's like, I want to know what the hell's going on in my facility. What's the blood? Where are my security people?
Oh, you want us to go in there?
Yeah, I want to hire you as contract security consultants and secure my facility because Curtis was attacked and my security guards are missing, and we've already had a break-in that people took our prototype mech, so I have great concerns.
Yeah, I'd be worried.
Curtis has been attacked. We have to take the job.
Okay, what are the... All right, so, but Dr. O, what are the terms? Terms. It all comes down, because we've had a busy day, we're all a little tired, but we are good at what we do. So, what are the terms? And I don't want to be going through any third parties having to pay anybody else.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I just need my facility secured as soon as possible.
Okay.
So,
Before she starts, I'll say, Dr. O, a robot is now vulnerable. Take inside, please.
Robot is now what?
Yeah.
I missed it. Oh, I missed it.
The robot is yours now, and take inside, please. This is weak area. Go back in shop.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Let's discuss terms next to Curtis.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
I'm going to keep a lookout to see if there's anything unusual on the street whilst the rest of the group go back inside, and I'll be the last one.
I'll go hold Curtis's hand.
Just in case.
Yeah. I don't want Curtis to feel lonely.
Shaz will lock up the van and go back in with everybody as well.
I stopped by this particular mech, and I'm like, might we use one of these mechs for if we decide to take the job?
I am not a mech. I am a domestic pleasure unit.
Not you. This one here. I thought this one was military.
Oh.
Yeah. Are they all pleasure units?
Military pleasure unit.
You gotta make your money somehow.
Those units are worth so much money. I would not want to endanger them without headquarters approval, to be quite honest.
Okay. All right. It was worth
And
a try.
if I'm gonna risk then I don't really need your services, do I?
True. Okay, well.
They didn't do much to keep your other ones safe.
Our techie person gets very excited by these things. All right, so let's go in and talk terms.
Right. She's already back at the employee lounge.
Off you go, Bert.
Yes, but I'm not. Sorry. I got to do something with the dog. Okay, here we go. I'm there in mind. I'm teleporting there.
If you would like to, avail yourself of our auto kitchen to refresh yourself, please do. We also have all kinds of recreational facilities if you need to have a drink or supper or a warm hot meal. I realize it's late at night.
Auto kitchen?
Yes,
yeah,
right, right here. That's our auto kitchen. It's a fridge, microwave, and a vending machine with anything you desire. Please help yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Great, thanks.
I'm in for that.
Is it
A
possible to
burger.
lock the front door inside?
It should be. Curtis, go lock the front door. I'd be happy to, Dr. Ojo.
So, just a quick question, Dr. Ocho. Who's controlling the camera up by the front door?
Oh, I don't know. Security should be controlling that. And actually, there should be. Yeah, security controls all of that from that cubicle with the blood splatter. There's security cameras all over the facility.
Is there any way, have you tried to be in contact with security? They've not responded. Your
Yes, I've
agent?
called them several times on the comm. And we have 2 security
Okay, we're getting ahead
officers.
of ourselves here.
Okay.
We don't need to know any of this shit till we decide to take the job. So terms, right?
Yeah.
Look over
Yeah,
it.
actually,
Come
though,
on, just
I do
negotiate
have a
this
question. I'm sorry, just chill, Chaz. Just chill. How many security are we talking about? Because we kind of need to measure what the job involves first before we start talking all the cash. So how many are we talking about? Just 2 in a place like this?
Well, unfortunately, yes, just 2. There's Martina Flores and also Kelvin Nishida. Yeah, they're
Okay.
on night shift. They haven't answered their comms for the last 2 hours.
And
Going
you
on.
just want us to find out where they are and to make certain they're safe and kind of bring them to you? Is that what you're looking
I
for?
want you to secure the facility. There's blood
Okay.
splatters. And your
So-
friend was tossing around an eyeball. That's all very alarming. But there's some things here in the facility that, how shall we say, are sensitive in nature, and Night City PD might not appreciate us doing within the city limits, if you take my meaning.
Okay, so we're basically securing the facility with risk to life and limb potentially in that. Okay, all right.
Out of curiosity of the night shift, which of them had green eyes? Either.
Oh, well, let me check. And her eyes blink out as she accesses her internal agent. Oh, Martina had green eyes. It seems according to her personnel
Has
file.
at the moment.
Oh,
Um,
We know
yeah.
as a fact she only has 1 now at least, maybe less than.
Oh, well, luckily our employees are fully insured. And I just want to make sure whatever contract we negotiate, I need to make very clear to you folks that you're going to be contractors, not employees. You wouldn't be legally entitled to those same health and dental benefits. Just so we're clear.
Okay, what a surprise. All right, would 20,000 be a lot to be securing a whole facility? GM, I'm a bit uncertain on some of the pricing here.
Well, I mean, just think about what you just got, right? You got 15,000 for breaking in and fighting a gang and bringing home a mech. So yeah, 20,000 is in the upper end of hazardous work
Okay.
where there's violence as a threat.
And yeah, and
hang
we're
on a second.
we're at risk too. That I mean, this doctor doesn't want the police to see things, so that must be worth paying an upper end for this kind of job.
What was Chaz going to say?
We got 15 grand, or that's what you were offering to go and recover 1. This is your entire
Yeah.
facility with how many in
Exactly.
here?
All that money, and you don't want the police here.
Hmm.
So, I think 20 grand sounds like a good price. What about the rest of you?
yeah,
Sounds good
that
to
works
me.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think it sounds dirt cheap.
The Dr. O. Come up. Our price would be 20,000.
She's like, please let me check with HQ. I need to have an acquisition form. 1 second, and her eyes blink as she's making a distant feed connection. She says headquarters has authorized the 20,000 and has also authorized a bonus of any hostiles taken into custody, dead or alive, of a further 2,000 credits
Hostile.
Per
per
hostile,
hostile.
or just
Per hostile. So
Dead
that would
or
be a
alive.
bonus. Dead or alive.
Cool.
Ooh.
Yay!
Do they have to have all their limbs? Could Shaz have any of their limbs?
Yeah, what about organs? Are they picky? I mean,
Yeah.
Shaz might want a bonus.
A bonus on top of the bonus.
Are you looking to actually have the whole body, like,
Or is
could we
it just
bring
the
the
dead
head?
ones?
Or yeah. Well, even the dead ones have use, so I'm just wondering if we just handed over a head, or is that enough? Hey, Dr.
I think the remains would be required because obviously this is a 2 attacks on this facility in a short space of time. Corporate security is going to want to investigate and find out if there's corporate sabotage involved. So we'll probably need that as evidence.
And I'm gonna wink at Dr. O and going, I know. You want the bodies as well, don't you? Oh well, that's okay. 2,000 hostile it is. Weak cheeks. Okay, I'm all ready to get the food first though before we go anywhere.
I need Dr. J to
mine-
do a constitution or a fortitude saving throw, please.
Fuck me.
Dr.
Okay.
O, I have question, please. Are you only person with pass that enters every door?
I note there are several of the other doctors that do have the same pass. So it's a level 2 pass. She reaches into her pocket of her lab coat and she hands it to you. You will need this to access the basement. Level 2.
Thank you.
Yes. And so that was a big fail. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to take your token, Dr. J, and take it to a different place. You run by everybody. running, and going in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, all these noises are coming out of there. Oh, that just sounds so gross. And Bert doesn't seem to care and is just helping themselves to the...
I want chili burrito, but thank you.
Oh, yeah, chili burrito. That sounds good, doesn't it, eh? Maybe Dr. J wants one when she's done.
Make hers extra spicy. Teach
Yeah.
herself. Teach her a lesson.
With extra beans. I love you guys.
You guys are supportive.
That is world's largest toilet. Oh god.
Oh my god. So I'm so tired of this.
So is that toilet.
How does Dr. J get, like, into rehab?
We're gonna put her there.
Yeah, because I'm fed up of her doing an Amy.
Anyway, on a high note, Dr. J has found the unisex washroom. Or the non-gendered washroom. And has left
really
it in a bit of a
gets to
dirty
toilet.
state.
Oh my god, phew! Light a match! What the hell?
No, don't light match. We don't want explosion.
Dr. Ojo, I have secured the front entranceway. There seems to be multiple security alerts. I'm scared.
I can hold your hand if you'd like, Curtis.
Please do. You seem very friendly.
We're gonna need a list. A list of people who are supposed to be in here and pictures maybe. What other level passes are there? Is there anybody that we got to secure the area that's we wouldn't be able to get into with level 2?
Right, Dr. Ojo flipped you guys a personnel list. There's herself, Curtis. They have a custodian general manager type named Dewey. Calvin Nishida is one of the security guards, Martina Flores. And there's also a Dr. Joseph Lucas, all of which are listed to be present on the facility currently for the night shift.
Everybody else will go. Okay.
You got trackers on any of these guys? People, passes, facilities, anything?
All of those people should have level 2 security passes, just as I have, that I gave to. She looked. I didn't catch your name, but you are.
Oh, it's no bloody wonder people come walk in and grab shit out of here if you're not tracking your own people.
I have security for that, or I had security for that.
Yeah. How's that working out for you?
Not very well. That's why I'm glad you're here. Shall we sign the contract?
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
I think it's best if Curtis and I stay here. This is our secured lounge, such as it is. But we'll be here, and you can reach me on comms. And she sends you a link to her agent and a link to Curtis's agent. If
I'll
for
be very
any
excited
use.
to get that.
Dr. Ojo, what is through this door?
That leads to the secured elevator that will take you down to the second level. My card
many
should
levels
open that
are
up
there?
for you. Just
How
two.
many levels do you have? Just two. This level and one more.
Yes, the research level is down below. That's where our labs are for all of our research, and the security facilities down there as well. Security bay. And a couple of the offices.
Thank you. And I'll,
No,
I'll
thank
take out the
you.
pass. I'll take out the pass that she gave me, and I'll look at Vert and go, "We okay? Good to go?"
We're okay to go. I have
Right,
topped up with my food ration.
Give me burrito. I eat in elevator, and I
All right.
tap the door to open and put it away.
Okay.
Just want to note, we do have a foosball table.
Wow.
Exciting.
Dr. J's up kind of just restlessly kind of pinging around with the foosball table.
Dr. O, can I ask you a question?
Of
As you're
course.
a doctor and you seem to be fairly well equipped and resourced here. My friend here, Dr. J, has developed a bit of a problem because, as you can imagine,
Dr. J looks up and says, "What?
we get injured a lot in our business, and she keeps having to top up, if you get my drift. Is there anything that you have that could keep her going for a little bit longer so that, we can get our job done quickly? Because she keeps kind of flaking out on it.
Hey, I'm okay. I'm okay."
Yeah, right. You are. You're great, Dr. J. But we need that perfect mind of yours to be really sharp, sparkly. And presently, it's a little fragmented. And we have the great, wonderful Dr. O here, who is a doctor and I imagine quite skillful in this, and knows a lot about biomechanics, I'm sure. So I'm just wondering if she has anything up her sleeve that you can take to at least keep you on an
She says, I'm a doctor in robotics. Your friend,
give her a robotic brain if you want.
your friend seems like she's a humanoid.
Well, that's up to debate, but anyway.
I mean, I suppose we could install like a mechanical augmented stomach, or especially the way things were sounding in the washroom.
I'm more concerned about the opiate addiction.
Oh,
It's
I'm
really-
sorry. This isn't that kind of facility.
Oh, you must
We're
have
a
some good
robotics
stuff
company.
here. You mean you just have sex robots? That's it.
Sex
All right.
robots really sell.
It's buzzword.
We like to call them sex bots.
Is there nothing you can implant in her brain just to keep
Oi,
tapping to that
oi,
dopamine?
oi, oi.
Oh well, it was worth a try. It just saved me from having to listen and smell your bowel move.
You know, while Vert's trying to negotiate something for Dr. J there, I'm gonna start filling out the thing for Curtis and the testing.
Curtis,
Beta tester.
I can help you fill out the form so that you will have priority when getting into the program accepted. Maybe put that you're open to anything. I am.
No,
Hey,
I've been
This is
I'll
like
be
stunned silence, you guys. Fuck. Seriously. All
And I
right.
think it's time to go.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, come
Fine.
on now. Just because it's not a bouncer at a bar, everybody
Before-
deserves love.
Before we head out, can I just take a short
It's
5
not
minute
even
break?
human.
Sure. Yeah, actually, it's about time. Let's take a short 5-minute break. It's 8:18. Let's just come back at 8:25.
Sounds good.
All right. See you soon.
Hello.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
I found the cookies.
Did you hear? Now, see, Hank, I know you always turn off the sound effects, but did you hear the toilet flushing?
No, I
Does that-
didn't.
I got the toilet flushing and the fart noises, especially for you.
Okay, you can run them again if you want. I've got the master music volume up.
Yes, please. I had to look hard to find that toilet flushing sound. Here we go. That's where I stuck you in. I stuck you in the bathroom with the dirty toilet. And I found a dirty toilet icon. Just for you. See? Look at that little brown snake in there. Just for you.
Oh, but why is it so giant on the map, though?
So you can see it.
I see.
I spent $5 on that toilet.
Oh my
You
God.
paid for the toilet? I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Best $5 I ever spent. That's for you, Sea Hag.
I appreciate that. Oh
And,
my
and I
God.
downloaded this for Shaz. Just, I know the volume's not very good. No, I'm just kidding. I actually downloaded this for Mothership game I ran last week.
Mm-hmm.
So I've downloaded some house, but they're not very loud, unfortunately. The clips
I'm
aren't
sorry,
very
Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
loud. Yeah, they're so quiet. I've got them jacked
So
up
these are
here.
ones. So these are ones you've bought, right?
These ones? No, I stole them off the internet. All the health stuff? No, yeah, I stole them. Oh, we're non-profit. I'm not making money from this. So
You didn't steal.
I didn't
You
steal.
had you used the community license
Sure,
because you were using it for non-profit making purposes.
that's right. And even on even though it was a fundraiser, we did not collect money. People donated
Exactly.
directly to the charities.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't collect a dime. So that's good. That's really good. You know, surprisingly though, we didn't have a whole lot of women. I was talking to my co-organizer. I'm like, where the hell is I'm the only woman? So I said, we got to work on that. We got to get more women involved, but it's hard.
Yeah. Life has been very, very busy these past couple of weeks, so I just wasn't able to swing it.
Yeah, but at least
I'm really glad you guys did it.
Yeah, we exceeded. We only thought we'd get, if we were lucky, 2,000, but to get 4,000 was really.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
That is really impressive.
Yeah. So, actually, it just went up a little bit. I'm just checking. We got $2,020 Canadian, and then we have $1,586 American. So we should be at 4,000. Maybe I have to do the exchange rate on it, but yeah, it was great. It was really nice. Lots of nice people. Is everybody back?
Yep.
Jody. Shaz. Jaden. Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Spider.
Yep. She's back.
Great. Jody, are you back? Because you're muted on Discord.
And we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I am back, and I've been talking, and it was really funny. I said the hell was nice, but I can do it anyway.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'm so glad that you played your AI in the van, because that inspired me to Hal and to do it in Mothership. So thank you for the inspiration. All right, let's get back to playing. All right.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Anything else you want to talk to Dr. Ojo or Curtis about before you head on down to the second level?
Was Curtis injured?
Curtis was injured.
Mm-hmm.
And where was Curtis when he was injured?
Curtis's memory had been wiped, and
So-
had mentioned that its memory had been wiped for the last 2 hours.
Yeah, but there's no way of knowing where he was in all these systems that they have in this building.
No, I mean, it looks
Like
like
if
the
it's a
computer
camera.
unit in the security office was disassembled, and so
Right.
inaccessible
So that was the only way. Okay.
on this level.
All right, so we can't learn anything from the sex bunny over there.
I beg to differ on that. So I'm gonna flip Curtis. A little checklist. Yeah, can you fill this out at your liberty, Curtis?
It would be my pleasure. I'm looking forward to interacting with you, Blue. What a lovely name, Blue.
Great. Well, let's go find some.
So, just one quick question to Dr. Ojo, Dr. O. So we have the level 2 pass that'll get us into the doors. Can you provide any pass or can we use them with regards to accessing computers?
Each computer has a specific user that it's tied to and locked to.
Okay.
Yes. So, my pass will open up my computer in Lab 1.
Okay.
That's my working space. So it's all key to my pass that you now have.
Okay.
And out of character, I just want to say, when Anna is flirting with bouncers or Mickey the Nose, there's a lot of laughs. When Shaz is flirting with bouncers, a lot of laughs. But when Blue gets a little bit of android love, I feel like you folks discriminate against androids. They are conscious entities. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Well, I watched Castlevania today as well, and I had some concerns about siblings as well. So, in that kind of vein.
Siblings?
Yes. Have you never watched Castlevania?
All right, I failed on that one.
No. She's not an anime fan.
But to be honest, I'm a bit creeped out by Blue because I've never seen Blue be like this. And suddenly she's all hot and horny. I don't give a shit whether she's shagging AI.
And
sorry, apologies.
And
or a tree.
Yeah, Vert, I think you're just jealous that Blue's not hitting on you because you like to be the sexy star of the team, the face.
I'm sure Blue.
But don't worry. I mean,
secret desires.
During this time, your grinder got 4 more likes. Your grinder profile got 4 more likes during this whole interlude.
I'm just,
Some of them a bit shady.
I'm pressing the pad on the elevator.
I'm right with Anna.
Anna's like, I want to get this done. Let's
get myself
done.
out of a hole here.
All right.
All round.
Let's get going. All right. So as you press the pad with the fob of Dr. Ojo, it opens up and the elevator arrives. And I'll just take you down to the 2nd floor. Hang on one second. Don't move your tokens. I said don't move your tokens.
Is this Vert who has the OnlyFans page?
Hang on. I'm going to move you guys down somewhere, and then I'll review the area. 1 second.
They're getting the Tinder likes, the grinder likes.
Yeah, Bert's got the grinder. Bert's on grinder.
Yeah.
Of course, where do you think Vert gets all the girls to mess up your couch with? There you go.
From somewhere.
That's it. All right, folks, you're in the elevator. It goes down, and you see on the keypad it's going from level 1, ding, level 2, and as the door opens, let me reveal what you see. Come on, reveal, motherfucker. There you go. The door's open and you see a long corridor. Do I have a description? 1 second. So before you is a subterranean hallway lit with sterile LED lights. The doors all have a similar key card mechanism at them. So you can see, actually maybe you can't. Let me reveal this, make sure you can see the doors here. Shit. Hang on. Fog of War is a struggle.
The struggle is real.
Struggle is real. Make sure I'm on the right layer. I'm adding instead of taking away. There we go. So you guys should be able to see there are 2 doors on each side of this corridor with a door at the far end.
So
Okay.
5 doors. Good to know.
Yes.
All right.
Can you see that?
Are they conveniently marked as to what they go to? Like, is this like lab 1 or that one? Lab 1.
Let's
Dr.
see.
Lucas?
Right. Okay. This one on this side. Sorry, let me get my pointer going again. This one. Well, are you there yet? You're not there yet. Move your tokens before the door if you want to read the sign in front of it. Anna. Oh, she's so quick. Yes, Anna, you stand before lab 1 with Dr. Ojo's name on it. This door here is labeled lab 2, Dr. what's it, Lucas. Dr. Luca.
I say we go to Dr. Ojo's first and see if the computers have any security footage we can, peek at.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
idea.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I'll tap the door for Dr. Ojo's lab, put the pass away, and then draw my wolvers.
Okay. The door opens up, and inside this is a pretty straightforward. Well, actually, I didn't decorate it very well, did I? Anyway.
You did the best you
it's
could.
a lab. Inside, you see a little droid tapping around that seems to power up when you come and takes a step in. And
Okay. Put the wolvers
So-
away.
Dr. J comes in and looks and says, "Oh, aren't you a cute little thing? Oh," and goes up to it to pet it.
Hello, greetings, unknown humans. Well, you are not Dr. Ojo. Oh,
Okay, she
what
sent
is your
us.
business here?
She sent us on a secret mission.
And it's optical eye blinks. A secret mission. Please provide authorization.
I'll walk forward and present the passcode to the robot.
Okay, the robot scans it. Authorization acknowledged, Dr. Ojo. How may I be of service? I am Abby. ABI.
Hey, Abby, do you have access to any of the security footage by any chance?
Negative. I am not a security bot. I am a lab assistant bot. I am here to assist in all things robotic experimental devices. Although there is a security camera above us.
Yes, I saw that. I just want to see the footage, not the actual camera. Is there a computer terminal in here?
Well, yes, there is. I just did not decorate well.
Okay, sorry guys, I just need to duck out for a moment with the dog. I will be back.
Okay.
So I look at Abby and I say, "Okay, so can you tell us how to get into the security system video?"
I am not a security unit. You
I know,
seem
but
a
you must.
bit unwell. You don't seem to be, your cognitive abilities seem to be a bit deficient. Perhaps you should lie down. Would you like a
No.
sedative?
Oh, probably.
I have a range of pharmaceuticals.
Yes, can we have a few sedatives extra for Dr. Jade, just in case?
I have
Would that
some.
be acceptable? That would be.
Right.
So, quick question, Abby. Where does the feed, and I point up to the camera, where does that go? Is there a camera? Is there a video room?
I would imagine it goes to the security bay or the security office on the first level. I would imagine that would make
All right.
logical sense. Don't you think so,
Okay.
human? Would you like a Valium? And she pulls out of its body a mechanized needle, pops up and says, "It will make you feel calmer, human." I'm gonna put out a computer for you folks.
Thanks.
That'd be good.
I'll take a crack at hacking if Dr. J flubs the roll again.
All right. So, but I shouldn't have to hack it because we have access. We have authority to get it.
True. But just in case, I'm volunteering.
I'll say I want to say to the robot, I'll say, Abby, apart from us, how many people have you seen in this room since you last saw them?
In this room? In our lab? Only you people.
Okay, thank you. You may stand in the corner now. And then I'll leave. I don't want to go back into the...
I still have this Valium. Would you like to lie down in our lab chair? I could sing you a lullaby. I sing Dr. Ojo many different lullabies in 4 different languages. Soft kitty, furry kitty, little ball of
Okay, that's starting to creep me out a bit. Anyway. I will take that drug.
You want to take it? You want to take some Valium? Seriously?
Yeah, I'm going to take some Valium.
Are you slapping your inside of your elbow? I mean, get those veins up. No, seriously, do you want to take the Valium? It will have an effect on you.
Oh, will it? Yes. What
It's
kind
Valium.
of effect? It's Valium. No. Do you have anything like an upper? Do you have something like, because I'm really tired.
Well, actually, you're not because you're still within the 1 hour of the sim pack that Shaz gave you. You're still
but I
doing
looked
good.
and I said, yeah, geez, well, actually, instead of the Valium, do you have something for later on, like something that's like, or pep me up a bit?
I can give you some crystal meth. Dr. Ojo has a secret habit. She likes it to stay up late. Would you like some? And then from inside a compartment opens up and a little tab pops out.
Oh, why not? I grab it. I don't take it. I just grab it.
Okay, you now have a tab of crystal meth. Have you ever done crystal meth?
No.
Oh, this will be exciting. Be careful, humans.
Okay, but I won't take it now. So we're back at the laptop.
Yeah.
What are we looking for, guys, in the laptop? Do we want to see if we can access the system, see if we can access the security stuff?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you want me to roll? Can I do that? And what would you like me to roll for that?
Well, I mean, the computer will open if you swipe it with Dr. Ojo's card.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
And then
hand
you'll
that
get
over.
in.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're in. So it's just a matter of, like, again, this is a research computer. This is a research lab. There's lots of files. Give me a computer hacking roll to see how fast you can go through the data and see what you can find.
Okay.
It's going to be relatively easy. Oh, you fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Fuck me. Damn, I am rolling bad.
Does anybody want to lend a... Or, Blue, you said you had an intention of trying if Dr. J could make the roll. You want to try?
I step aside.
Yeah, let me and of course the computer closed my character sheet, but here we go.
That still isn't quite enough.
Oh, that's terrible.
Use an inspiration?
What is the steal request?
Yeah, and I think I'd like to do a D6.
Chaz, did you... I think you used your initiative already, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But
yeah.
there's something that's just popped up on my screen that says steal request.
Yeah, I'm trying to take your inspiration card back. I'm trying to make sure I know who has what. Because I couldn't before.
I took it off of my character sheet already, so I don't
No,
know if you track it or I track
Inspiration are the little hand things above your avatar on the thing. Those little devil horns.
Okay, because it's on my character sheet.
Inspiration.
There's a little checkbox under my name for inspiration, so I just checked that off.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I use the deck with the little devil horns.
Okay.
So, JG.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I've used mine.
Okay.
I burnt my inspiration and rolled a 5 to go with the sad 10 that I rolled.
That's okay. 15 now is great. As you're going through the files, doing some data mining into the computer, you see a hidden file that you're able, with the 15, to access, and it reveals to you a very old file that seems to be dated 11 years ago. It's actually pictures of a crime scene centered around images of a dismantled corpse of a young man.
Oh.
They're all different angles. Close-ups, blood splatters, parts of bodies all over.
Yay.
And that's what you see. It looks like there was a scandal that was covered up by the company.
Oh. Dr. J, stay out of that chair over there.
I'm actually right behind you, right looking over your shoulder as you're doing this. Forget about personal space, and I'm sweating.
Try not to sweat on me, please. Does it look like something that Dr. Ojo did, or just somebody there that she's affiliated with?
No, Dr. Ojo does not appear in the files at all, even though it's on her drive. She's a lead researcher at the facility. So if you dig a little deeper, you see that it looks like there's a internal security report that names a Dr. Michael Fuentes. And it looks like he is deceased as far as his employee records.
Oh, fascinating.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Take a copy and shut down. Research more.
Sounds like a wise plan. Yes, I will grab a copy of this file and share it on our little network so all 5 of us have copies.
Okay, did anyone want to take time to read the whole file? Or is that all the information you want?
How much data is there and how long would it actually take?
Well, this is going to take time, right? Because you're data mining? So this is going to take at least 10, 15 minutes.
We'll read it later.
Or
Yeah.
or Blue can do it while we do a bit of investigation and searching these other rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, Shaz has been
Like
listening
ping me
by
if
the
there's like an
door,
emergency
Dr.
and I should stop reading and come in with a gun blazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I see
I will
Shaz
just
and Anna are standing in front of the other door. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut someone off. Someone said something?
Oh, that was me. I was going to park myself ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay right over here and like lean against the wall and like read while everybody goes out and checks out lab 2.
Okay.
Can I just do a general search around this lab to see if there's anything
Yeah,
else
for sure.
that might be of interest?
Go ahead, roll investigation.
All right, investigation. Oh, I suck at investigation. Oh, and I finally,
Yay.
finally
Yay.
go
You
above
find a doobie
12.
under the chair.
Woo, I light it up.
Well, although
Seriously,
you rolled a
Doctor-
19, the only thing
Mhm.
you've already found is you've accessed the
Right.
computer, you've talked to Abby. Abby
Okay.
is willing to interact with you as much as you like. But yeah,
So,
you found everything that's in here.
Abby, do you have a photo of Dr. O?
Dr. O? Doctor, you
Yes.
mean Dr. Ojo?
Yes, Dr. Ojo.
Of course I do. She's
Do you mind?
she's my primary. I'm her
Do you mind-
lab assistant.
Do you mind just projecting it up on the wall? Just curious to make sure nothing's changed.
Of course, I am complying. And a picture of Dr. Ojo is now appearing in front of you. It's a hologram like Princess Leia. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our last hope. And it is
And-
exactly the same woman as upstairs.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to double check.
Are you getting paranoid?
What's this about getting?
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Blue, just at that moment as that's all happening and you're thinking, boy, Dr. J is paranoid, you read in the file that you're going over that Dr. Lucas had developed an acute case of paranoia. So much so that working with the androids made him extremely paranoid. That he actually attacked the young man with a screwdriver and dismantled him because he was paranoid, thought it was an android. And then he turned the screwdriver on himself and punctured his, what's that name of the thing in your neck? Jugular?
Carotid?
Oh, there you go.
The artery or the vein?
Whatever.
It's one of those.
The best way to kill himself after he killed the kid. Yeah.
Right.
And so the company kept this hush hush so that its stock wouldn't lose any value.
Right. I will just glance at that particular part and lean out, hopefully catching Anna and Shaz before they open the door. Dr. Luca, was kind of paranoid, so watch yourselves opening the door over there.
No, it's Dr. Michael Fuentes, who is deceased.
Oh, okay, because I could have sworn you said Dr. Luca.
Oh, my mistake. It's Dr. Fuentes that is part of this hidden file on the computer. This took place 11 years ago.
I wasn't sure how Dr. Luca played into Dr. Fuentes' paranoid murder spree there. Okay, I'll just continue reading. Thanks.
Okay, we're going to move the camera to Anna and Shaz.
And I will actually follow. Yeah.
Okay. No, you're searching the lab.
Oh, okay, I'm searching the lab.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Anna and Shaz, let's move the camera to you folks. Thanks for being patient. Anna.
So Shaz, do you think this will work? And I'll swipe the pass over the pad.
Before we do that, Shaz was kind of hanging back to listen just outside the door to see if there was anything she could hear from inside.
Go ahead, do perception.
So
Ooh, nice. You hear some scratching, some ticks, some beeps. I'm gonna put my alien machine shop background music back on because it is a robotics lab.
yeah, but nothing, no people talking or
Nope,
anything that I would assume would be
no
human
voices.
derivative. Okay. That sounds okay, Anna. I think we're good to go in.
Ah. Oh, does the pass work?
Of course it does. Zip.
Excellent.
There you go. Oh, goodness, lab 1. As you look in, it is a scene of horror to a certain extent. It's dark. The power seems to be on emergency, so it's dim light with red lights and emergency spotlights. There is a camera that swivels around and focuses on you at the door as soon as the door is open. That camera's right here. Of course, I don't have it on the fucking right level. There you go. Swivels around and looks at you folks and focuses in on you. And there's a few tables that appear to have been pressed up against the door within, but they have since been moved aside. You see splayed out on the floor what appears to be a body. Pieces of the anatomy have been removed with a blunt instrument, and there seems to be organs spread all across the floor. There's also seems to be, with the body parts, random components from machines in the room. And on top of what remains of the bulk of the body, that's not it, are other bits of robots. So that's the body.
Oh.
And then there's bits of like robot arms. There's a robot leg. Bits of robots'
robot.
heads.
Does the body look anything like the picture of Hector Chavez or Dr. Luca that we saw earlier?
Let's see, it's pretty messed up. Want to go ahead and roll perception?
Yeah, Shaz will go in, shaking her head. She shakes her head at the waist.
Nice. Yep.
Oh,
Wow, 22. Shaz is a hot hand, you guys. Give her the
I
guns.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you match up the remains of the face that's been kind of, the eyeballs have been popped out, the ears have been popped out, but the facial bone structure matches that of Dr. Luca.
As I step through, can I shut the door behind me and then try and look for the lights?
You can absolutely shut the door behind you. And you want to turn on the lights?
Yes, please.
You'll have to, well, let's give me something like a mechanical check or something like that. It's a bit of a power failure in this particular unit. That's not going to be enough to get regular power back into this unit. They're all self-contained units, right? They're all individual labs with their own protocols to a certain extent.
Got you.
Shaz will flip out her flashlight and turn it on. What did you want to look for?
Just in case anything else is in here. That's why I shut the door. And slowly the
So
blood.
you're shutting it in with us.
Yes. So it doesn't get out. And then the wolves will come out slowly. So I'm going to start looking under tables, on the floor, and slowly moving around the room to see if there's anything that's hiding.
Shaz is going to back up against the wall and just kind of point the flashlight to help Anna in her search.
Okay.
Guys, we got a dead body in here with a bunch of robot bits. I don't know if something's trying to rip something apart. Maybe AI's trying to recreate its own cyborg. And cameras are moving.
Keep an eye out in case anything starts scuttling around the floor.
Are these boxes to the left of me?
Yeah, they're crates.
Because if they are, she's going to jump up on top of them off of the floor. Okay, thanks.
So I'm just
Yeah.
going to slowly check around the room. You want an investigation or?
Mm-hmm. Please do.
Oh no.
Would that be an advantage because I'm helping with the flashlight?
No, not really, because your flashlight makes it not at disadvantage. Balances out the dim light, right?
Okay.
But yeah, that still sucks.
So I don't find anything.
No, well, that's pretty interesting because you're going around and you're seeing like containers of gas and containers of robotic parts. And actually, let me just show you something to see a little bit more what this room would kind of, just a flavor, look like a little bit, except for the body and this blood splatters and the bits and pieces all screwing about. You
Wow.
do, yeah. So as you're looking about, Anna, let's see. You do see a mech, another mech. Oop, shit. I didn't mean to press that. Sorry, guys. Too much going on this layer here. This particular mech that seems to be partially disassembled. Some of the pieces seem to be skewed about. It looks similar to Abby, but someone's taking it apart. Just kind of bend down and look. Can you give me a... you did investigation. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please, Anna.
Survival.
Great. You failed. All right. It's gonna stick out, like it's gonna, like, one of its appendages is gonna stab out and try to hit you, okay? We're gonna get into combat. And if everyone could click on their token and roll initiative. Again, if you click on your token, you'll have the initiative button up on the upper left-hand corner.
Wow. It's fast.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Should I be rolling initiative as well?
Everybody should be rolling initiative.
Okay.
Because you guys are connected into the comm unit together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get all their initiatives in. Where's Vert? Is Vert back?
I'm here, yes.
Okay.
Where is it when I click on my token, did you say?
Yeah, you click your token, and then on the upper left-hand corner of your screen, by the toolbar. So
Oh,
left.
it's because it's hidden behind there.
There you go. Nice.
10.
All right, let me just put them in order. We'll see how this goes. It's going to get a... Oh, wow. It rolled super great anyway. It's going to get a surprise round on you, so a free attack on you, okay, Anna? Let me bring up a thing here.
Oh shit! And it crits.
What?
Wait,
Oh, right on.
Wait. Can I do anything with a reaction on a surprise attack or no?
No, it got surprised because you're not there, and Anna failed her dexterity saving throw.
Damn.
All right.
Well, okay.
So that's going to be 12. 12 points of damage, blunt force. Okay. All right. So that was a surprise round. And now it's, for real, its turn.
$17 is my AC, so it does hit.
Okay. 15 points.
I am going to use my reaction. When me or an ally is attacked by a creature I can see within 30 feet, I can use my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Right now? You can do it the next one because you need to declare that beforehand, okay?
How do I declare something on a reaction?
Well, because it's going to have its turn, and I said it's going to attack Anna. You can say, I want my reaction, and then we know.
Okay.
Or, okay, I mean, I just think, okay, whatever. Fine. Read that again for me.
When you or an ally is attacked by a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you, you can use a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
4 times
How many
per long
uses do you
rest.
get of that? Is it constant?
4 times per long rest.
Okay, please track it.
4 times per long rest.
Yeah, I gotcha. Just go ahead and
Yeah.
track it. Okay, Anna, that saves you 15 points. And we'll move down to Dr. J's turn. So we're going to assume that you guys at least heard Anna go, ah, when she got hit by the first attack.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to head out and into the door. It's going to be closed. So let's just find out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does that make sense? And I have 35 speed.
Okay, problem is, the door was closed. There was one key card,
Yeah.
and it's with Anna.
All right, so I pound on it. So my action then is to pound and say, "Oi, oi, what's going on in there?" And I'll just leave it at that.
Okie dokie. Blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna put away whatever I'm reading that file on, break out a gun and get over here by the door.
Okay. Anything else?
Not for now. Not until the door opens. But I do have my gun handy.
Okay, your gun's out and ready to go. Go ahead, Chess.
Okay, I have a thing that's called a long-range strike. As an action, I shoot a beam of life-draining energy from my palm. Make a ranged attack against a target within 150 feet, but I don't have anything like that on my initiative weapons thing, so I don't know what the bonus would be to the D20
I think we did set it up.
to attack.
Let's see here. Let me just open you up. So you have your implant strike. Is that it?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry, I hadn't gone down far enough. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Okay, so attack.
Oh, great. That
And
hits.
Rats, I forgot. Yeah, except I forgot to say I was going to do my precision aiming thing, which would have been max damage, but I didn't say it, so.
We still do 28 damage.
28.
Holy smokes!
Okay.
Mark.
So
perfect.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, nice. Let me take that off of their hit points. And
Perfect. And where is this thing?
it's right beside Anna.
It's to the left. Oh, okay, I thought that was body parts. Okay, she's gonna stand her ground, and we're good.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a little light around it so you guys can see it. Oh, my voice is hello, handsome. There we go. Can you guys see that?
Can you see him now? Can you see him now? Come on, you guys.
Oh, I don't want a game with the chipmunk.
All right. Oh, you can't see it yet. Sorry. Okay, just look it up there. Sorry.
Can you see it now?
Yes,
God.
I see it now.
What program are you using?
Excuse me. Voice mod. So, Anna, your turn. Revenge is sweet. Go for it.
Yeah, so main attack is twice with my main hand and then bonus attack with my offhand. So the attacks with my bonus. The 14 hit.
Let me just check. 14 does not hit. Let's wait.
15.
What did you use? I thought you said 14.
Yeah, it rolled twice at the last one. So it's a 14, a 15, and an 18. Ignore the last one, unfortunately, which is the best roll.
Wow.
I did 3 attacks.
You get 4 attacks.
14.
14.
I get 3. Ignore the last one.
Okay. The last one, 18, does hit.
Okay, so it takes 12 points of slashing.
Okay. Let me just take that. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'm fighting.
Oh, but what about us in the hall?
It's Anna's
Yeah,
turn.
to move away, we'll give it an opportunity attack, and to pass the pass or to give Shaz the pass, we'll take an action. So I'm either fighting or I'm doing nothing. So I already have my wolvers out, which means I can't manipulate my hands without retracting my hands. So I decided to fight. So chop, 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 chop.
All right. Vert.
I am going to pull my gun and head into the hallway.
Okay.
These guys, because we can't actually get in anywhere. And just be like standby assist if that actually.
Yeah, you can ready in action.
Well, I've got my gun out.
Yeah, but when you ready in action, like in normal D&D, just say what's going to trigger that action.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, if something comes out of these other doors, you're going to ready your action and shoot first and ask questions later. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You now have an action ready. So I'm assuming you're keeping an eye on these other doors, right? Down here on the left-hand side? Covering everyone's
I also
ass?
have advantage for surprise attacks, so I have like an awareness of hidden creatures coming.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
so if you have to roll that, you'll roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Just out of curiosity, is this a door that Dr. J could open, or is it just the key?
It's set up for the key. Dr. J hasn't tried to hack it yet.
Yeah, I'm
But-
going to try it on my next one.
Anything else, Vert?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The robot head has a turn. Rolling 5, 10, 50. It's going to come and it's going to start biting at Anna's feet. Yay. Sorry, let me just bring up his character sheet. What the fuck is a character sheet? There's a lot going on this level. Okay, hang on a sec. Sorry. It's gonna do.
Anybody else have visions of the Black Knight?
That misses.
Okay. And then this one, the hand's gonna kind of grapple and crawl, clunk, clunk with its fingers and drag itself over and try to grab Anna's knee.
Hey, don't get fresh. No, that misses as well.
Okay. And then we're back at a new round, and the mech is going to attack. It's going to attack you, Anna. This time
I
it's
will
going to
react
poke.
to give it disadvantage again.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna pull out and fire you with a flamethrower. Oh,
Oh,
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that hits.
Even with disadvantage? I'm not,
But
let
you
me
rolled
get
an
into chat.
18 and a 25. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then 18.
Fire damage.
So 16. Um,
Okay. And we'll move to Dr. J.
okay. So I'm going to try to hack in. Since nobody opened the door, I'm going to try to hack in.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Been a little busy here, you know.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's not going to do it. It's a security facility.
Jesus Christ, can you imagine? I have not rolled. Anyway, okay.
You got movement.
I've got movement.
Bonus actions. Anything?
Oh.
Do check. This is D&D, right, guys? So you've got
Yeah,
actions,
yeah.
bonus actions, reactions, movement. And then some free actions, which is basically speaking. And I think in our D&D stuff, allow you to take a healing potion as a free action. That's what I usually allow. So I don't see why we can't do that here. So if you need to take a healing potion or a stim pack, that can be a free action. All right. Anything else, Dr. J?
No. I've been looking at it and no.
Okay, Blue.
I will keep an eye on the doors in case anybody else comes out and ask Dr. J, what do you think would happen if we set off, like, say, the fire alarm? You think it would open the door? Or do you think it would lock the labs down further?
I might lock the labs down further.
Damn.
Blue, why don't you try a mechanic check and try to find the manual opening on the door?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to do that.
Yeah, get in there.
Go, girl.
There we go. Mechanics.
Oh,
fuck
shit. Never mind.
It's as bad
Never
as I
mind.
am. Oh, Blue. I feel your pain.
Never mind.
I'll just take a little step back in case Bert would like to try fencing with the door too.
Okay, we're going to move on to Shaz. Go ahead, Shaz.
Can I see the pass that Anna has anywhere? Around her neck, around her wrist.
Anna, where did you put it?
I'm only wearing that skimpy gym top, so I stuck it in my left, above my left breast.
Yeah, you can see it. You don't even have to do perception roll. You see that. We know Anna likes tight clothes. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Yeah, you can see the square of it right next to her nipple. Yikes.
Above. Thank you. In the strap above, not directly over.
No, it's come
Well,
on.
I'm
Sexy
above,
is
so
a
I'm
60
looking
does.
down. I can. Okay.
See it.
So I am going to. This thing is hitting pretty hard. I am going to use my action to reach down and grab this key card, yell at Anna to run. I'm going to take an opportunity attack, run back to the door.
What are you doing? Okay, how many things are you doing here at once? So you're on top of the crates. She's
I'm
on the
using
floor. Right? You were on top of the crates.
Yep.
So
I'm going to use my action to reach down and grab the key card.
well, you're on top of the crates. You're not right next to her. So do you want to drop down from the crates and run up to Anna and grab it?
Well, how big are the squares then?
You were here,
whatever
weren't you?
it takes to. Yeah, I was right here. So what I want to do is do whatever I need to do to run over and grab the key card and then run back to the door if I have enough movement left. So that'd
Okay.
be action and movement.
Let's have athletics check or acrobatics checks to see if you can get down from the crates fast enough and slip your hand into her bosom. And so what's wrong with this? Okay, go ahead.
Acrobatics. All right.
Oh, I tumble
Ooh,
for ya. I tumble for ya. I tumble for ya. I tumble for you. Yeah, you trip and fall. You're going to be prone at the base of the crate. So you can use the rest of your movement to get up to your feet, but you won't be able to grab anything from Anna with that fail. But you'll be right next to her, ready to fight with her or
Okay, so
heal her.
That was action and movement then?
Yep. So do you want to use your half movement to stand up? So you can, at the end of your turn, you can be standing next to Anna, right next to her. You didn't, because you fouled up the acrobatic row, you don't have enough time to grab the card and now go, because you fucked up getting down off the crates.
Yeah, but you said that was all I could do. So that one thing is going to be my action and my movement. Because you said I
Well,
couldn't
you
even grab the
fall off
card,
the
right?
crates, you hit the ground, and you can use what's left of your movement to get back on your feet so you're not prone.
Okay, so where am I going to be? Like
You're going to be
on the
standing right
north
next
side
to
of
Anna.
or?
You're beside her. On the
Okay,
floor.
so I'm kind of between Anna and the crates then, for
Yep.
spacing purposes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, did I use my action?
That was your attempt. Your action was the acrobatic row to get down there, to get to Anna and get the card out. Because you fudged it, you're unable to get the card out, and you're left at the end of your turn standing up, not prone.
Okay, so I'm done then.
Okay, Anna.
I'm attacking the big one again.
Okay.
I'm only attacking twice, and then I'm going to use bonus action for something else.
Okay.
19 and 13. So I take them. I roll 3 times when I only click twice. I don't know. 19 and an 8.
19 hits.
15 points of damage.
Okay.
Slashing. And then I'm going to just use my bonus action to use my second win. So I get a D10 plus 5 health back.
Awesome. Oh. A 1.
I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll.
Okay.
Fuck.
Is that okay? Can I use my inspiration to do
Absolutely.
that? Yeah. That's better. So I get 10 hit points back.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, I'm not moving. That's my action and the bonus action done.
Okay. Vert.
Well, it's just us hanging out in the hallway here.
Do you want to try to open the door?
I'm just wondering that. Can I? I'm left with shooting it. Can I do an investigation on this door to see if there's any way of, any mechanical way or accessing something? Because I'm not certain if I shot it, it would open it.
Are you having flashbacks to when Jazz shot the shotgun at the door? Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah. It may not actually do anything. So I'd like to do an investigation just to kind of figure out how I can get through this darn door.
Go for it. And don't you have an advantage for that? Don't you have a
Yes.
feature? Oh.
I have.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's a fail, a
Jesus
critical fail.
Now, hang on. You have advantage, so can you
Uh,
roll again?
Hold on, let me just go back to my investigation. I now have that.
You cannot gain disadvantage on investigating, perception, or tracking. So you don't get
Yeah.
advantage, but you can't
Yeah.
be disadvantaged on it.
Disadvantage.
So,
Well, I'd say a
Jesus.
9 was fairly disadvantaged.
well, and it's a 1, right?
Sorry, is it a 1? Sorry, I can't see.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
a 9.
No, but it's 1 plus
It's a-
8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of pooch that pretty bad.
Gosh.
In fact, as you're piddling around with it, you seem to jam up one of the sensors of the keypad, and everybody now trying to open this thing is going to have to do it with disadvantage. Because Vert stuck their dirty little, grimy little fingers in
So
it.
anyone who wants to own it's going to have to do it with what, sorry?
Disadvantage.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
All right, well, I'm just gonna start whistling now and pretending I didn't do anything.
Just walk away, Vert. Just walk
Yeah.
away. No.
Wasn't me.
All right. There you go. Robot's heads. Robot head is chomping on Anna's ankle. And not in a sexy way. All right.
Secret.
Whoa.
Jesus, fuck me, Christ! You've got
Oh,
all
wow.
the good rolls.
So
There you go.
7 points.
Whoa. It's like a fucking pit bull on your ankle. Okay. And then the next one, the hand that's trying to cripple your knee. Where the hell's this sheet? Sorry, guys. I can't find the sheet. There it is.
Oh yeah, that hits as well.
That's only 4 points. And it's a dirty, so it's not a natural, so nothing else happens to you. And on that one, I should have a second hand right here. That should have been in this. Put it into initiative. It's going to move up and crawl over to get between you guys and the door. And that will be its turn. And we'll move on to the mech. Mech is going to attack Anna. She's right there. Why not? Did I hit? No way. All right.
Yeah,
Jesus.
a 25 will hit.
Okay. And that's its turn. Dr. J.
I shout over to Abby. Abby, can you get us in here? Our friends are dying.
Ha! One second.
Oh, it's nice to be needed. Click, click, click. And chonk, 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 chonk. With its metal legs hitting the ground. Comes over. Did you want that, Valium?
No, I want you to open this door.
Opening the door. Let me try. This isn't Dr. Oba's lab, but I will try. You seem like a nice human, if somewhat needy. Alright. It's gonna do a robotics check and see if it can crack open the door. Oh, actually, it'll do computing.
Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm much better at mechanical, like, android manipulation. I will try harder. It will keep... It's like, this is very confusing. I am not a security bot. I am a lab assistance bot. I can actually clean all of your tech if you
Lives
like. Would you
are
like me?
at stake, Abby. Lives are at stake.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is beyond my parameters.
If I shoot this thing, will it open?
I do not know. Should I stand back? Clunk, 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 clunk. I will stand back. Clunk, 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 clunk. I am valuable company property. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Stand behind the human. I see how it is here.
You are not company property. You are simply a subcontractor. You're not even an employee.
I will quickly turn to Abby and go,
All right. Dr. J, having Abby act is your whole entire turn, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Blue.
can I try opening the door again?
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Sure. Let's see what exciting, it's mechanics, right?
Yeah. So you're looking essentially for the manual
Oh,
override.
damn.
God damn it. Fuck.
Roll
Right.
again. See if you really fuck up.
I'm supposed to roll again?
Yeah, roll again. See if you.
Ah.
Oh, too bad. Too bad you're at
God
disadvantage.
damn it.
Damn it. All right.
Fuck.
Anything else? If not, we'll move on to Shaz.
I'll just continue, just in case anybody else decides to come into the hallway. And, of course, protect Abby.
All right. Shaz.
Okay, Shaz is going to move one square back here, so we're going to take an opportunity attack, I'm assuming.
Sure. Thanks for reminding me. I just gotta find the sheet. Uh, 17?
Ouch. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Okay, so 13 damage. Move up here. Try to search for Hector's body for another key card.
Okay. Do investigation, please.
Five.
Yeah.
What, you gave
Nope.
up molesting
Practically
Anna
all
for the
five.
card?
Nope. You find nothing on
Well, if I have one and she has one, then we both have one instead of tossing it like hot potato.
Yeah.
You're searching, but there's so much visceral and messing guts and strewn intestines. It's making it slippery and hard for you to check all the pockets. But unfortunately, you don't find anything this round.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna move on down to Anna.
Anna mutters something in Russian, and then she attacks. So her main attack is 2 attacks with the wolves, and her bonus action is the offhand. But then she action surges and does exactly the same thing again. So there are 6 attacks incoming to that robot.
Wow. Okay.
Good on you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, crit.
20, doing 17.
Dirty though. Okay.
10 misses. Crit,
Oh,
doing
and
17.
a crit. Okay.
Wow.
22 doing 8. And last one, 26 doing 12.
Nicely done.
So
Yeah.
20, 37, 7, 50, 54 points.
Wow, that's awesome. Wah, wah,
But that's-
wah. Describe how you kill off the mech.
Okay, so if Shaz notices, there's a blur of whistling steel that basically just eviscerates this thing. And when she's finally finished, she spits on it and then turns around and starts looking at the head and the hand who are trying to bite and scratch her. Right, fuckers. Who next?
That's how it's done, people.
Piss Anna off.
All right, nice.
I can only action surge once a long rest though, so that's it.
Yeah.
All right, Vert. You guys hear that? You hear Anna going spitting and blah 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 and who's next and blah blah blah. So that's good morale for your team. Go ahead, Vert. Good news for you.
Anna, what's going? Did we win? Are you guys okay? So I'm gonna shout this through the door.
Well, you're on the
I-
comm. You can shout it through your communication feed to each other.
All right, I'm gonna shout it in the comm. I'm gonna whisper. But I'm like, can you open the door? Can you actually open the door?
A
We're
moment.
just in the hallway.
Just fighting. Be there soon.
Oh, you're fighting. Oh my gosh.
I
Well,
like that. Be there
we're
soon.
here. We're supporting you in spirit.
It's my fault. I shut door. I know.
Yeah. And again, I'm just kind of. I think I'm just gonna keep an ear out though, whilst we're stood here, because I have enhanced hearing. So I'm just in that preparedness, listening to seeing if anything's coming up, creeping behind us.
Okay.
That's it, really.
Alrighty. Robot
I
heads
have
on.
no door opening skills.
Mm. Okay, so robot head on Anna's ankle. Misses, great. Swarm of bots. It is in between you folks and the door. It's going to set itself up so that, sorry, anyone trying to open the door from this side, it will ready in action to attack anyone that comes close. Okay? And then
Yep.
should be the second arm, but the second arm is up over here. I'm missing it from initiative somewhere. But anyway, the second arm is on Anna's knee and attacks, trying to pierce her muscle.
Oh, Jesus.
But it doesn't do much damage. It's only 8.
Oh, poor
Tara,
Anna.
Anna, you feel this pain in your knee as it digs in its fingers. And the mech drone is gone, so I will delete it, and we move on to Dr. J.
Fuck it, I'm just going to try opening it again.
Okay, do it with disadvantage.
I know. Is it hacking or computing? I think I get both. I have both, so.
You can use whichever
Let's
one.
try.
I think, though, everyone's used their inspiration, right? So can I recall all those? Because everyone's used theirs. Is that not right?
I haven't used mine.
Okay, I'm going to recall them, and then I'm going to give Vert back theirs. Okay, recall all. Just to clean up the board a little bit. So,
Okay.
go ahead.
Let's try it. Oh, shit. 12.
12 ain't going to do it. Secured
Can I give
research
her my
facility.
inspiration?
You sure
Right.
can.
Come on, Dr. J. Come on, you can do it.
You can do
So,
it.
so she's given me her thing. So
Reroll
can I?
or add a d6.
Oh, should I add a d6 to my 12 or reroll?
You feeling lucky?
Now, so if I re-roll, do I still have to re-roll it with disadvantage, correct?
Yep. You got it.
So I'm just going to do the 6.
Okay, 6. So 15.
Wah, wah. Not enough.
Shit.
Security door.
Ah, shit.
Clearance.
I kick it. God damn you, piece of shit.
Abby comes up and said, "Would you like that Valium now?"
Abby, fuck off.
How rude.
All right.
Ali.
Blue.
I too will try opening the damn door.
Alrighty.
Oh!
Oh my fucking
no.
god.
Ow. That's
Oh.
Yeah, I try opening the door so hard that I end up falling on the ground.
Nope.
No, I'll go this way. And
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Nope.
Double.
More than that. Okay, Vert. Dr. J and Blue, please all give me dexterity saving throws. Or reflex, I guess they're called in the system.
Yeah.
Do I need to do that, or is it just
Yep.
them?
No, you too.
You two, we're going to have an
Dexterity
area
saving
effect.
throw.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
Blue. Nice. Holy shit. Bert, reflex saving throw, please. The
Get
top
there.
left-hand part of your character sheet. Reflex. Reflex.
Left hand.
Reflex.
Under your savings throw. Just above your skills.
Left-hand side, your first page, character sheet. Left top.
Next to your strength score.
No.
It's called
I
reflex.
Right across from your dexterity or strength.
Yep. It's right under
Number.
your proficiency bonus. And it says reflex. So you see where your name is? Go scroll down from your name. You'll see
Yeah, I
bonus
can see
point,
profi-
bonus
Oh,
of
there it
3,
is.
and then you'll
Okay.
see saving throws. There
Oh,
you go.
well.
Rock and roll. Nice.
Due to Dr. J.
Only Dr.
Dr.
J.
fails.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yes.
So Blue does a short circuit in the electrical of this thing, and electrical sparks and energy bolts out, and we're gonna have some electrical damage. Let's see here. Just
We're gonna be stuck in this damn room forever, Anna.
so that's only, let's see here. Dr. J gets 10 points of electrical damage. Blue
Okay.
and Vert take half because it's exceeded, so they only take 5 points of electrical damage. Is everybody okay with that? And make the adjustments on your sheets.
Yep.
All right.
I'm not liking this.
Sorry.
I just look over at Blue and say, Blue, get the fuck away from there.
Okay. I'm going to go back upstairs with Curtis then.
That hurt.
Such a Blue thing to do.
Bazinga, bazinga, bazinga. All right, it's Shaz's turn. I think you're safer on this side of the door, Shaz.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, mother of God.
Shaz is gonna grab a healing patch and slap it on the side of her neck and do a boosted healing on herself
Good.
for 12 points. And she is going to. Oh, good, hang on. She is going to ready her reaction for anything that's coming to hit at her next.
Okay. Okay, so anything that attacks Shaz, she's ready to beat the shit out of it. Well, okay, so that was a bonus action, do your healing, right?
I thought it was action.
Because if you use an action, you don't get the ready action, because that would have been a healing. But check if it was a bonus. You should have some bonus action healings, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's a 1d4. That's not going to be enough.
Okay. Then you use your
said I had
action.
to-
Then you use your action to heal
Yes,
yourself. You
but-
don't have a you don't have a ready action, though. You can't have to.
Well, I don't want to have a ready action, but you told me that I needed to pre-declare my reactions if anything was going to attack.
Okay, let's move on. Okay. Anything else? You don't want to move anywhere? Or?
No.
Okay, Anna.
No, that would be 4 attacks.
Okay, so the hand, this hand is getting the first attack. I'm going to attack it. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Great.
Nice.
14
done.
damage.
Yep, that
Is it
hits.
still
Nice.
damaged or is it dead?
It's damaged. It's not dead, but
Okay,
it
so
is
I hit it.
damaged.
I'll hit it again.
Okay.
For another 9.
Yep, and you crush it, and it is gonzo.
Okay, and then the
And
bonus
as a
attack.
whatever it gives.
I'll say something like, don't you know you're attacking a lady? And the bonus action is I'm going to attack the head that's trying to bite me. That's 16.
16 does hit.
13 damage.
Okay, it's still alive. But nicely done. Okay, Vert.
I'm getting desperate. I'm going to try mechanics.
Just wait, are you emotionally eating?
I am.
You're that desperate. Pulls out a candy bar. Oh, Vert. You got some stuff from the vending machine up in the kitchen unit, didn't you?
I did. I should have got the whiskey. So can I do mechanics and see if I can fiddle with something? I'm not very good at this stuff, but I'm getting to the point where I need to do something.
Well, here's the thing. Anything that you try to open the door is with disadvantage.
Well, that's okay.
Because that's how Blue fucked up and got you guys all electrified.
Well, we're gonna go down
Dr. J.
swinging.
Dr. J
I
moves
fight
back.
robots, you fight the door. Okay.
Oh!
Not your turn, right? Dr. J, get your ass back there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not your fucking turn. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do this here. But yeah, go ahead, Vert.
I did.
Oh, sorry, what did you do? I didn't see. I was busy
4.
trying to find some electricity.
I did mechanics and I got 4.
Oh, that's bad. But it's not a critical, so you didn't
No,
trigger any
thank
further
God.
attacks, so that's great. You guys like those electrical effects? Isn't that cool? It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fun.
that's
super
yeah.
cool. Yeah, love it. Okay. See, there's not a whole lot of appreciation for that on that side of the door, but okay. Fine.
I think we're just worried about
Can't
the
imagine
movement.
why.
Okay, Robot Head is going to attack Anna's ankle again. Please give me a critical success. Come on. Nope.
17. 17 is my AC, so it does.
8 points, that's it? All right. And the arm is dead on Anna, but the arm at the door is still going to have a ready action. Anything coming near the door trying to open it, it will attack. And we'll move on to Dr. J. Dr. J.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Ugh.
You want to run away? You can now.
So I look at Abby and I say, "Is there another way into that lab?"
I am afraid not. It is a secured scientific research lab. There's only one way in or out.
Not even like an access hatch, air duct.
I'm afraid
Garbage
not.
chute.
It has its own internal environmental system, just as my lab does. You want me to try to open it again, human?
Yes. And when she does that, when they go up, I move back. Please try again.
This is so exciting. I am so excited by your trust in me, Abby. I will serve you faithfully. Yeah. I can do this. Sure I can. Okay. Let's get the sheet up. Where's the fucking sheet?
Oh.
Hang on a sec. Okay, here we go. Computing or mechanics? What do you want Abby to try, human?
Do you have anyone that's better than the other?
You don't know it. Take a shot. Or hacking, computing hacking, mechanics would be the relevant skills.
Mechanics.
Okay.
God damn it.
Disadvantage. Just wait. Let me roll again. Wah wah. Sorry, human. It does not want to open for Abby. How disappointing. Sad face. And its faceplate shows an animated sad face LED display.
Right, so first I'm gonna get back up. And then I'm gonna ask Gabby to step away from the door. And everybody else.
I like you. You're very polite.
And I'm gonna try to open the damn door again.
Okay.
Oh, God damn it. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
You have got to be kidding me.
Zoop, zoop, zoop. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
I get electrocuted again.
Yeah, Abby. Oh, just wait. Furry, did you just move? Not on your turn? You did, didn't you? You
But
should
she
be
said
there,
move.
Bert.
So I
But
moved.
it's not your turn, motherfucker. All right, here we
I'm
go.
fucking hell. I'm in hell. I'm in the 7th level of hell.
All right, but Dr. J did move out of range on their turn, so that's very good. So if I could get Lou to roll reflex slave and Vert to roll a reflex save, not slave,
No.
slave to love.
I feel abused on this.
Feeling very confident here.
Go ahead, Vert.
I am. It just trying to get the damn thing to go up.
I know. It's a pain in the ass. Nice! All right, that's fantastic.
Nice. Good roll.
Does that mean I
Nice.
get to go home and have a burger and leave the rest of them to it? I
All
mean,
right.
blimey.
All right. So,
Oh no.
Blue gets 12 points electrical damage. Vert, with a successful reflex save, only gets 6. Nicely done,
Jesus
Vert.
Christ, you said I was successful. That
Yeah.
means I avoided it.
No, it means you get half damage, my friend.
I mean, my God, I am getting injured, and I'm not even in there with a munching robot.
Yeah.
I don't
Unfortunately,
suppose uncanny
Abby's
dodge can help me.
Abby's been totally short-circuited and is no longer functioning, and says,
Bye, human.
Oh, crap. We broke Abby. So sad.
"Sorry, what did you say, Blue? You said dodge
Does
something?
uncanny dodge help me at all? Or not so
What does-
much
read
on...
it. Well, you crit failed, right?
That's on the
Oh.
mechanics check. The reflex wasn't a crit failure. It was just bad.
Okay, read what the dodge does for you.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attacker's damage against you.
Well, do you think that applies? I'd say
Is
no.
this an attacker?
No,
I don't
it's
know.
a
I mean,
short. No,
hit the
afraid
door.
it's not an attacker. It's a critical fail of your mechanics trying to open up the doors. So I'm afraid not. But definitely use that when you are getting attacked, which hopefully will happen soon.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, anytime now.
Shaz.
Oh, okay.
Shaz is going to spin around at this thing in front of the door and focus on it with precision aim and do an implant strike.
Okay. And it's going to get an attack on you because it had ready to action. In case anyone came close to it. So 8 doesn't hit. Okay. Unless I'm missing something.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Nope.
ready to action. It's going to attack back. 16. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Okay, Anna. Anna, you gotta
Okay,
come
so
in
I'm
here and
attack-
clean this up.
Yeah, I'm attacking the head.
Okay.
On the floor. 25 doing 14
Oh,
damage.
absolutely. Go ahead and
Okay,
describe your
so-
killing blow.
I'm just going to, as I sweep down onto the floor, the blade actually cuts slightly through the floor as well as the head. So when the head literally just splits apart, there's also a gash in the
Ooh.
Now,
Ow.
I can attack and then move, right? So I can
Excuse
walk
me.
past Shaz directly towards this hand. And
Absolutely.
quite calmly use the other 2 attacks on this hand.
Go for it.
So, an 11 hit.
Yes. Actually, no. Sorry. Nope, that's not their AC. 11 won't hit.
Yeah,
15 will.
though. So 9 points.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, that's it. That's my full.
All right. Vert.
All right.
You might want to move away now, Vert.
Exactly.
It's
I'm
your
going
turn.
over here.
Fuck you guys. I'm going
Fuck
home.
the rest of you. I just don't care. In fact, what's in this room that I'm just gonna do? That I'm just gonna look around this room. It's a safer place to be. I don't care about anybody else.
Well, the computer's
Okay.
still on and still
Who is it?
open if you want to look at the computer.
Okay. Is this the computer?
The computer's right here.
Really?
Use a chair if you want to just have a little bit of a quiet moment. You could lie down on this examination chair.
No. Yes, I can access in here. Okay, I'm going to try my best to find something on this computer that would be useful for us in this situation. Whether I can find some override codes, I have forgery skills, whether I can find something on the computer that I then convert to passcode.
Okay, just do it. Roll it. Computer or hacking, whatever you want to do. Which one's better for you?
I've got computing, which I'm crap at. Slightly better at investigation. Can I do investigation?
Nope. Computing or hacking, please.
Oh.
If you're going on a computer, it's computer or hacking.
I know, but I'm not very good at either of them. I don't get any.
Come on, you might get lucky.
No, I only get lucky with things with 2 legs and beautiful like me. 10.
You see
Oh
that
my
Dr.
God, this is so painful.
Dr. Oba has a online poker addiction, Oja. You also see that she is about 40,000 woolongs in debt to an online poker casino. With that. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Worth knowing, but is that all I know?
With a 10, you're lucky you even got into her online casino account.
Oh, I'm going to go and sit on that chair now.
Don't stay
Nope, you gotta stay there because you're kind of done. All right, robot head is garbage. I only have a hand. The hand is going to attack. Well, I guess the one that is attacking her. So that's going to be Anna. She just is magnetic. Oh fuck!
It's
Only
Jesus
8.
Christ.
Only 8 damage. It digs into your knee.
We keep
Clambering
failing
up.
everything.
All right, here we go. And Dr. J.
Dr. J. Dr. J. Dr. J is going to ready an action that as soon as that door opens, it's going to come to here so she can see. As soon as that door opens, she's going in, drawing her gun, and shooting anything that might need to be shot.
Which door? The one you're standing next to? Because that one's open.
This one
Okay.
here.
All right. Cool. Okay, you have a ready action. Fantastic. Blue.
Yeah.
I am not going to touch the damn door. I'm going to take a look at Abby and see if I can, maybe move Abby back into Dr. Oja's lab.
Sure.
Dear gods, please don't make me make a mechanics check.
No, but I'll probably make you do athletics because it is a mech and it's metal and it's heavy. So if you could do an athletics check to see if you can move it. Please, por favor.
Okay, well, oh no, this is not going to go well. Well,
you can get it partly there. You're pushing and shoving. You can get it right there.
Great. That's decently out of the way. Of course, now it's blocking the door and keeping Vert in. Having fun with the online poker in there.
Anything else, Blue?
I am just going to be prepared in case the door opens or any of the other doors in the hallway open.
Okay, you don't have a ready action, just so you know. Your action was trying to move Abby, just so you know. Okay.
Okay, I'll just stand around.
Yeah, and now you probably don't have to pay for a perm for a while. All right, Chaz.
All right, Chaz's hand is still extended towards this thing in the implant strike, so we're going to try once again.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Go ahead and describe your killing, shocking implant strike. What does it look like?
It's just this force of energy coming right out of her palm, and it hits the center of the hand, and it starts to glow, and then just sort of glows and glows and implodes and drops into pieces.
Kaboom. Right on. Great. We're going to end the combat there. Good job, you guys. It's 9:59. So I think what we'll do is we'll end the session there, and we'll pick up right after combat ends, okay?
Okay.
Sure.
So good job.
You know what? I want to go back. I want to count how many critical fails we had. Okay. How many critical fails did we have?
Yeah. I'll withdraw the Wolvers and look at Shaz. And the front half of all of my clothing is burned, and the back half is fine because of that flame strike.
What happens when your nipples get too hot? Like, I know what happens when they get cold.
I sort of look down and go, I need new clothes.
All right, let's talk quickly about our next session.
We had 6 critical fails.
6
on 7 critical fails on actions or skill checks. Not on second actions and all that kind of stuff, second attacks, on purely the ones that mattered.
It's about right for us.
But don't forget, last session, you guys, especially your hacking, you did fantastic. True, especially like in taking over the mech. So I mean, last session you guys didn't fail at any fucking thing last time.
We're making up for it now.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's talk about May.
Yes.
Let's talk about our next session, May.
Yep.
It should be May 14th. Is that okay for everybody? Saturday, May 14th.
No.
We're not here.
You're not here. Okay. What do you have available for me?
I think we're good other weekends. It's just that weekend.
The 7th or the 21st?
Either one is good.
Does the 21st work for people?
21st is the long weekend, just letting people know.
Right.
Yeah, long weekend doesn't work for me.
So the 7th, maybe?
7th, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, 7th works for me.
Yeah, 7th would work.
Okay, everyone, please mark down May 7th.
All right. I'm just going to log off my stream. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Okay. What else? Some other things coming up. May 6th and 7th and 8th is IntrigueCon in Edmonton. That's a live con. It's the first time they're being able to run in 2 years. So if you're in Edmonton that weekend, go check it out. PicketCon is April 22nd, 23rd, 24th. That's an online con. It's free. So feel free to take that in. And our D&D session is next Saturday during the Easter long weekend. And Anna's Canadian citizenship thing is this Wednesday.
This Wednesday, I become a citizen.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And John invited us all out, but you weren't here just yet, Chaz?
Yeah, so it's in the chat for the text chat for game 3. There's a link there.
A pub, like 536.
Oh, Andrea, you're still here. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. I wanted to get a feel. The voice modulation was a fun surprise.
As was
First the unintended, and then the intended. But
I know, I tried to lie.
it was funny because you were so worried. You're like, oh my gosh, it's oh that's what it was. My gosh, I'm so slow. Because I was like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It just it's so weird that she was so worried about it, and then she ended up doing it intentionally, and then I see.
Yeah,
I
lied.
see. That's why River was so trusting. So for PicketCon, how is that just spelled like picket fence?
It's pick up. So pick and then
pick
up.
con.
And I'll have the link. I can drop the link into that channel. But it's also under events on. If you look under events in the Discord, it should have put a link there.
Sounds good. And the the system that you're running, I heard you mention it was. I wrote it down.
Carbon 2185.
Carbon 2185. Okay, so it would just be the base book if I wanted to kind of get the idea of the rules and all of that.
It's basically D&D, right? I can give you a link to it off of my drive. And that's what everybody else has, awesome. Right?
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that would be great.
Let me just find it. And I'll send it to you as a DM in Discord.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem. It's easier. You can see how combat worked a lot easier for us using this system than when we had to do the Cyberpunk Red system, right, guys?
Yeah,
it's much faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, and I think it's nice to use kind of a base system that people can adapt from their previous knowledge, but then use it to explore different environments and different, that makes a lot of sense. I was looking around and I was seeing different things for buying it, and I was like, well, I just want to make sure, because I'm curious to learn more about how the character builds and stuff go up, but I just was like, so a link is awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's really hard to find a hard copy. Oh, fuck this fucking mic.
Jesus Christ. Superstar. God damn it.
It's hard to find a hard copy of that because they're out of England and just printing and shipping. They've been sold out of hard copies for a long time, but the PDF is right there for you. And I've sponsored them, and I've done the Kickstarter, and I've paid for it. So it's not sold on
PDF. Hyperlink, so you can find if you go to the index straight away, you just click on it and it takes you right to the page. It's very easy to find. You don't have to mess about.
Yeah. Anybody else have any announcements? Because I know Jody has to work tomorrow. Nope. Good.
Nope. I hope some of you spare an hour just to come to the pub on Wednesday. And other than that, I will see you as a citizen next month. Or Vic, I'll see you on Saturday. So
I will see you Wednesday.
Hang on.
Wednesday.
Yes, we will try and be there.
That'd be awesome.
I fear I shall have to give it a pass.
Oh, No problem.
Bit
No
of
pressure.
track.
We will
a
raise a
16-hour
couple for you.
drive
Yeah,
without a
16
passport.
hour. Yeah, that's, I suppose.
Well,
Yeah.
do me a favour then, and about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on Wednesday night, just raise a glass for me, and that'll do.
That I totally can do.
Excellent. Excellent. Yay.
The link that I found on this site, John, it took me to the Garrison Pub's website, a menu, but it was May 13th at 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to go straight after the ceremony, but I don't know how long the ceremony's going to be. I'm number 114. So we start
Well-
after lunch, and it could take 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know.
Well, send a
We
little
can be there ahead
flag
of
if
you.
you end up, if you end up there at like, 3 p.m. or something. If you're drinking there until 6, by the time we join you, you may not be able to identify that you're John. So you may want to just send us a little note, and then anyone who can come a little earlier can keep you company.
Well,
Tie a
yeah,
bell around your neck or something like that.
if that well, I tell you what I will be doing, because I bought it specially. I've got a baseball cap with Canada written on it, so I'm going to I'll be wearing that, telling everybody I'm an our citizen. Or
Okay,
I'll
well
be
that's
in a
good.
puddle in the corner. Yeah.
And we can't deport you now.
No, we're stuck with you.
That's it. Well, that's good. That's when you pull up the mayhem. You're like, all right, it's official.
It's official. Let's go. Let the
Yeah.
party.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome. So excited for you.
Oh, it's been a long time coming. Well worth
Yeah.
it, though. Well worth it. So,
Good.
right. Cool.
Well, thanks for
Thank
letting
you.
me hang out, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I hope you had a good time.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to join in, actually? Nice.
Yeah, very interesting.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you Wednesday night.
Okay, you guys
Yes.
take care.
All right.
Yep.
See you then.
Bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.